Yo.
Yo. Welcome back, everybody, to another wonderful episode. As usual, it's the normal suspects up in here doing what we do, man. Let me introduce the crew in case you don't know, but now you're about to find out. Right here to the next to me, left, right. I don't know which way to point not tonight, but we got my good brother Leo right there. You know he's dressed in all black because he's about to say something that you want to say, but you can't say because you might get blocked on Facebook, but he don't care. He got several accounts. He's gonna be all right. Next to him, Next to him, we got the Black Hulk Hogan, the personal trainer of the man cave. You know what I'm saying? Also known as the professor, because he always got, you know what I'm saying, some facts and some knowledge to bless us with. We got our good brother Arthur right there, man. What's good, Art, man? How you feeling?
Going on? What's going on?
All right. You know he took his protein creatine shake before he got on, so he might flex on us a couple of more times just to let us know what it is. Now, normally I still haven't figured out how I'm gonna figure out the wordplay because the mayor he's not here tonight, but I know he's gonna see this. He might hit me with a pause. But the tier below us, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's safe to say. We got Coach Davis, aka the chef, aka I'm gonna cook up a dope meal, aka hook up a dope play. We're gonna win the championship, but I'm gonna make your kids eat peanut butter and jelly while I eat lobster. You know what I'm saying? Next to him, you know what I'm saying? We got D Rigger, aka the triple OG of the crew, who's gonna give us some knowledge. But as long as we're not talking about the Cowboys, it might be actual and factual, but I will tell you, check what he say because he tried to get us to watch a video that he didn't see that didn't exist on the internet, but he saw it. It's documented. Check a few
Y'all
episodes.
motherfuckers saw Shazam too, didn't you? With goddamn Sinbad in it, didn't you? Go ahead, everybody admit it.
We
All you,
definitely did.
yeah.
I saw it.
I
Last but not
see.
least, you got me, you got Jay. We make up the crew known as the Virtual Mancave podcast. What's good, y'all?
What's
What up?
going on?
Ain't
Troy,
much.
Troy.
Hmm?
Next time we boycotting. We gonna put Leo and motherfucking Art on the bottom, and we gonna go on the top. Fuck this. Fuck, I'm
Hey
tired
yo.
of. I'm
Yeah.
tired of
Hey
holding. I'm
Hey,
yo.
that's
tired of
two.
holding.
That's
Hey
two.
yo.
I'm
That's
tired of
two.
holding them up. Tired.
There you go.
Tired of holding these. I'm just over here just giving them the pro. We down here all the time, Troy.
That's
All the
two.
time.
Hey yo. Listen, just because the May is not in here, we still got the pause counter going. And right now, you threw two fragrant flowers on the play.
I always bring it up in the beginning of the show so that way you don't feel like there's any animosity while we going through it. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit out
Okay,
early.
get it out early.
I
All
feel
right,
better. I feel better. I really do.
you feel better?
Yeah. I'm
Yo,
straight
Leo, man, how
now.
you feeling, man? You dressed in all black, man.
Chilling. I'm about to be a Avenger like you.
Fucking you
What you
you
mean
ain't
not
got
like
to
me? I'm not.
try.
Listen,
You ain't got to
I
try.
got a white shirt on, man. I'm chilling. You dressed in all black. You got your uniform on.
You motherfucker
Just to
got
let
on
y'all
your
know, after this, Leo's gonna
yeah.
fight crime.
Nah,
Leo
well,
Leo's
came,
gonna
hey
Leo
save the
man,
came
day.
in for a fight. You see
on
them
my
windows in the y'all
on
see
my
them windows
e-bike.
in the back? You see them windows in the back behind Leo's head? That's the bad entrance right there. Every time that window open, you hear dun 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 dun.
Fly,
Motherfuckers
fly
know that
in the
was
shit.
some
Nah, I'm mad
some
that
that
Jamal
shit
was riding through
happening.
the hood looking for crime yesterday. That was crazy. That was crazy.
Yo,
All you heard was the little engine.
Yeah.
listen,
Some
listen.
fucked up
It's always
shit.
dangerous when I'm
All
on
right.
my bike. It's
I
always
thought I
dangerous.
saw
So
I thought I saw somebody on the corner going while you drove by. I was like,
yeah, they just
damn.
they just hating y'all because I be riding my e-bike. You know what I'm saying? I just be
Hey,
chilling, minding my business. Yeah, Art, what's good with you, man?
What's
yo,
going on, man? It's going through. You know what I'm saying? Well, not
how you
going through,
doing?
but you know.
Hey man, let's well hey, do we gotta go ahead and wait for somebody to throw a topic up here?
Yeah, just hop on.
Can I just
Oh
Nah,
can I just
nah,
oh there it is. There it is. Cause that
Here
was
we
my
go.
there we go.
damn, I
we
just
Here we
we
told
gonna
this
go.
nigga to
set it
hop on.
off.
Pause.
Here we go.
Hey, yo,
Um.
Troy.
Yeah, I know. I just
So
thought about it.
Hey,
so
hey,
here we go.
dang.
Y'all just not gonna leave me alone, are
And
you?
when
So,
somebody got to do it.
Nah. I
but
mean,
wait.
realist. I don't. I think we're gonna get to. I think we're gonna get past Indiana. Um. But I don't know. I don't know if we're deep enough. In all honesty, man, because our bench is not that deep. And then right now, Um, everybody else has a deeper bench than we do. So it would be nice, and like I said, I'm the most realistic Knicks fan. Y'all gonna know. It would be nice.
Wait,
Anything can
flag on the
happen. We
play,
got
flag on the play, flag on the play. You just lied. You are not the most realistic Knicks fan in here.
to.
You really think the Knicks can win? The
No,
man
no.
dressed
I
in all
said
black is the only realistic Knicks fan in here.
no. What I said was we can beat
You
Indiana. I don't
still
know if we're gonna
believe?
get past it. Yeah, we're gonna beat Indiana. I don't know if we're gonna beat Boston or Cleveland in the Eastern Conference Finals because our bench
Hmm.
isn't deep enough. I mean, that's just real.
Yeah, that's true because it's not even the bench as deep that he only plays basically a 7-man
Yeah.
rotation. Plays
Yep.
7-man rotation, and then now you got one nigga hurt.
Right.
You know
Two
what I mean?
niggas.
So,
Well,
Yeah,
Almost
no,
true.
well,
two.
I'll say one and
Two.
a half because
well,
Brunson.
I mean, we know Brunson gonna play.
Yeah,
OG not playing. So,
but they log in all those minutes, man. They when it comes to the end of the game, they start making little mental errors because the
Them
niggas is
gaps,
tired.
yup. Straight up
Or not
gaps.
either. Or
So
you playing all those minutes. Your body starts to break down without
mhm.
that rest period.
that's
And you got to
Father
facts.
Time is
understand
undefeated.
this ain't like rec ball like rec minutes. This is NBA minutes. This means you going hard.
Yeah.
Pause. You going I can't switch it. Fuck it. You going hard. You going hard. You going hard for 48 minutes, bro. There's no stopping that.
You don't need to pause. That's a real hard statement, especially in the playoffs right now. They there's no time for sitting down, bro. They gonna need them players, these guys who they
Now, with
consider their all stars, to be on point all the time.
Yeah, but
And
I
we're
mean running
seeing
I
it.
five,
mean,
six dudes, they
be
gonna
real
burn
with you.
out. They gonna burn out. They gonna burn out.
Yeah,
Brunson,
yeah.
Brunson. I be the best thing for the Knicks right now, and this is all in all honesty, is that they do lose. They lose as soon as possible. Because if they keep playing the way they are, they're gonna burn out all their stars, and next year they won't have anything. They're gonna have a lot of injuries on their
Well,
hands.
I don't agree with that whole mind concept because if that's the case, excuse me,
See, whatever you
if
about to
they
say was a
are,
lie.
if
That's why.
they
That's why you
no no
choked
no,
up.
if they no, if they are
Nah, I'm messing with you.
if they are gonna burn out, this might be the year to do it. The problem is like what Art said, you just don't have enough bodies to fling at them.
That's
I
what I'm
think
saying.
yeah,
You
they're
don't.
two bodies. Yeah, they're two bodies short. Yeah, they're really
You
two
don't.
bodies
You don't
short.
want to burn them out. So
But
imagine this year, Brunson goes all out, right? And now he doesn't get an injury, but we stretched his body to the max. Now next year he comes back and he has
summer
an
break.
underlying injury,
Hey,
and then
that's the
something
summer. That's
happens.
the summer vacation. Go to Cancun, nigga. Bury yourself in the
Right, right.
sand.
Give your
Yeah, go
rest during the
Mm.
get.
summer, man. You
Yeah,
know what
go
I'm
Yeah,
get
but
saying?
some of
that's a
that.
good
So,
Go
thing.
get
But
some.
the good thing is that he's young though. So
and then
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Brunson is actually built like a freaking running back. If you look at him,
hmm
if you really look at him, he's built like a running back, so he can
So
take
as
the
long as
punishment.
yeah, so as
yeah.
long as
Yeah,
there's
So
no,
keep
so
keep
yeah,
but
see.
running backs don't jump up and down every night.
yeah,
But you
but
heard
he
what
ain't
Art said,
doing.
right? So
Yeah,
he just named a player that could play in the NFL.
Hey,
hey,
Well,
that's the. Hey,
well,
so
yeah,
But we'll get to that
hey,
topic
they
soon.
could,
yeah, we'll
they
get
could.
to that.
All right,
so
We'll get to
Leo,
that.
so I'll go with it. I'll say the Knicks look like they potentially could be a conference final team, but I have to agree, due to injuries and just not having a deep enough bench, it's going to be vital getting into these last rounds of the playoffs. So
yeah,
they keep balling. Here's what I'll say: keep balling. Don't stop balling because it's very
I mean,
interesting. It
I
gives it a lot
definitely
of pop.
agree.
It gives it a lot of
I
pop,
agree with
yo.
you. This
Yeah.
there's something about there's just certain teams, certain franchises when they do things, it's always going to be exciting. The
Like
Knicks is
Leo
going to be that
said,
franchise.
yeah, you want to
No
see
matter
the
what the
fans
Knicks
die.
do, it's going to be exciting.
You want to see the
Um,
fans die because that's what happens. Something happens and then the team just go and then everybody just New York all of a sudden is like a bunch of vampires. The sun hits them and them motherfuckers go.
But I don't know. But what I think they need to do, I mean, you got decent players on the bench, bro. You
Yes,
do.
yes,
So
yes.
what you got to do, you got to learn as a coach. He's gonna have to pick his
so
times where he inserts different players. You
so
know what I'm
let,
saying?
let me ask
Like
you.
McBride, and then the other big guy. You got the
Okay.
other big dude.
McBride is a big help.
You
Jer-
Yeah,
got
yeah.
Heinis
Jared,
or whatever.
Jericho
Um,
Sims.
Yeah, Sims or whatever. Throw some of them dudes in there, man. Like
They,
And
he,
then
So let me
Precious.
ask you,
he's
go ahead.
tried that,
how
but when you take Brunson out the game, them niggas is negative
No,
points.
but I'm not even saying Brunson. I'm talking about at least some of the big dudes. You know what I'm saying? Because McBride did okay. He couldn't score, but he did well. He did well running the offense while
and
Brunson
he.
got like a little 3 minute break. But I'm
But
talking
let's
about like
give.
the big guys one at a time.
Okay. All right. I stopped. I stopped. I stopped. I stopped.
So one of the big guys, like one of the big dudes, one of the forwards and stuff, you got to play the guy Precious or whatever. You got to play these dudes, get them, give everybody minutes, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just have to. You can't
yo
run these
again,
dudes
Troy,
ragged.
you are the most respectfully disrespectful person
Yo,
I've met.
well, we spoke about that. We spoke about that
No, we
though.
just spoke about it. No, he was right.
We
He
Listen,
was
I
spoke
know,
right.
about it.
no,
Yeah.
no, listen, y'all know I'm joking, son. I told you I'm just a fool, man. Pay me no mind, yo.
I give him
He
his
said
okay.
one at a time,
One
please.
at a time.
I can't
Oh
help it because
man,
it's hard. It's hard talking. You know what I mean? Art, no, it's hard
nah.
talking when
So
it's hard.
I think we can come to an agreement that we do believe the Knicks can beat Indiana, but getting into the Eastern Conference Finals, that'll probably be their last stop because they don't have a deep enough rotation
Good
between
luck to
players,
him.
and they're gonna stress out the plays they do play.
But I tell you what, if I wanted to
So let
watch
me
a
ask,
team from the
what
East go, I'd rather see the Knicks go. I'd rather see the Knicks
what
go.
do what do you think the Knicks need to add next year to their team? Do we need Randall? Is Randall the missing piece, or once we add him, or once they add him
Ooh,
back in rotation,
that's
do
tough
they take
because
off? Does he hurt them? Like what do we do? Where
I
do they
don't.
go?
It's a double-edged sword with Randall because he's a ball stopper. He puts the ball in the net, but he's a ball stopper. The offense is flowing, the ball is moving without him. Now, if Randall was there, Brunson wouldn't be shining the way he's shining right now. So it's kind of like you need Randall because he's a big body that can score, but then you take the ball out of Brunson's hands at the end of the game. So I don't know. I don't know. That's
Because
tough.
earlier
Here's what
today, I seen I don't know what platform it was, but they asked. Oh, I think it was what's the name? The dudes that smoke weed and shit.
Oh, the upper,
Stack.
upper,
Stephen
Yeah,
upper.
Jackson,
yeah.
Steven
What's the name?
Jackson, and
Yeah, what's the name? They was like, yo, and I know it. You could see it on Randall's face. He gone. You know he gone.
Mm.
And it was like I agree. I would try to if they can. It would be dope. It's just saying if they could somehow get Mikal Bridges over from Brooklyn, but that ain't gonna happen.
Mikael
So
Bridges.
realistically,
Damn, so
yeah,
the Knicks fans is so hyped to the point that y'all really think y'all don't need an all NBA player and that y'all could just swap them out with a nigga that ain't never been not even an all-star with Mikael Bridges?
But he's
Nah, I didn't
nice
say that.
though.
I
Y'all
didn't. I didn't.
wildin'.
But
Nah.
I'm not. You got to look at it. Though. Yeah, he's never been all, but he's young too. He's young, and he's better than
so
Randall.
Leo,
He's better
He's
than
better
so
than.
Randall.
Leo,
He's
Don't
better
do
than.
that.
Nah, he's not better than
Don't
Randall.
do
Yeah,
that.
he is.
hold up.
What we
Nah,
So
he's
talking
not
about?
better
Leo,
And he
than
who do
damn
you,
near played,
Randall.
Don't
and he's
do it.
been to the finals and everything, man.
Listen,
Yo,
you
what we
talking
talking
to a
about?
Knicks hater, bro, and I won't even say no crazy shit like that.
All right.
Bridges is better than Randall,
Yep.
a all
I think
NBA
so.
player. A nigga that ain't there, average 20 in his life, is
And
gonna come to the
when I
Knicks and
mean
be
better,
better, be all
I don't
NBA.
mean. See, y'all talking about one. Like I'm looking at all aspects. Like he will fit better with the team. I should say he will fit better with the team because he passes. He plays defense, and he can score too. Where Randall, this thing is like just he do like one thing,
he's
and
a
he
black
turnover
hole.
and he
He's a
turnover
black
prone.
hole,
yeah.
bro. But
Listen,
I'll give. Hey, look, and there's the other side on Mikal Bridges, bro. They said that them brothers all played up at damn Villanova together, and it was something that they're trying to say that would be real nice over here. If he brings in a 18 to 20 point per average, if he can, with them balling like they do, all of them are undersized. Ain't nobody big enough, but they seem to out hustle everybody. It's a mindset. I kind of withdraw. If you bring the mindset over, it might be able to carry into something. You could probably use the extra money to go get you a couple of pretty good B players to back
Mm-hmm.
up your bench, and then you let these dudes run. Honestly, I can see them winning 45 to 55 games in the next couple of years with this crew. They could still do this shit. But again,
Oh
I'm
wait,
with you.
But so
time
let me
out, time
ask:
out.
is that a championship team though?
Wait,
Because
wait.
I'm
I might have been wrong. Y'all talking about Bridges from Brooklyn? Or
Yes.
Yeah,
oh, I
yeah.
thought y'all was talking about that power forward nigga from that got
Oh,
that
from
caught that
Charlotte,
domestic
from
violence
Charlotte,
charge. Yeah,
from
that
Charlotte.
Oh
dude.
Okay, in
no,
Charlotte. No,
no,
no, no, no,
no,
no.
no.
Mikal Bridges
Oh, I
played
thought
with
y'all was
them.
talking about
No,
that
no, no, no,
nigga.
no, no. Mikal Bridges played with them in Villanova. This has been for like half the season now. Since Josh Hart got there, and then they got DiVincenzo, they was like, it wouldn't be too bad of an idea if we grab Mikal Bridges, knowing the shit that's going on with Randall. They have been talking about that scenario, so I don't think it's a bad idea. I look. Josh Hart, everybody thinks that nigga is a forward. That nigga is a glorified fucking guard who's grabbing a lot of boards.
Yeah, he's a
And he
guard.
He's a glorified. He's doing his duty. You
Well,
know what
but I
I'm
said,
saying?
but having Bridges being that they all play together, they all know each other's game.
They know each other's
Yeah.
game.
So
Right.
Yes, yes.
and we all know with basketball, chemistry is a big part of it. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? And that's
That's what
why
they're
you see a
talking
nigga like
about.
DiVincenzo
so
that that will be on a different team and he wouldn't do what he's doing now. Or you see it like Josh Hart, he wasn't doing like he's doing now. But
Yeah,
now
you can.
you play with people who know your game, they know your spots, they know where you're gonna be, they know how you work. That all plays a part.
so let me ask you: does that make them a championship team next year with that
Possibly
with that piece?
with the right pieces,
Why?
possibly.
Put it like this, right? Why y'all think they can't win now?
I don't
Why do
think
you
they're
think?
outmanned. Outmanned.
Oh,
They don't.
we are.
Here's a
They
better
don't have.
question. Here's a better question, right? Y'all talking about Bridges. Y'all don't
Mhm.
need Randall or whatever, right?
Oh, I didn't
Before
say we didn't need him. I said it was a catch
no, but
22.
y'all ready to ship that nigga out like he.
Nah, not necessarily though.
But look,
I,
right before the playoffs started, right? I said
Mhm.
I picked for the West. I picked the Timberwolves versus Dallas in the Western Conference Finals, right?
Yeah.
right.
So everybody's coming on board now about how crazy Minnesota's looking, right? And every time I told people about Minnesota, my main thing is, and I said this, is the reason why the Lakers beat the Magic that year. It's gonna be hard as fuck when the playoffs come. The game slows down. You in the half-court offense, and you got to score on 2 7-foot niggas that are legit defenders. So I don't give a fuck what especially the Knicks, what the fuck could they do against a Minnesota lineup without Randall bust? You know what I'm saying? Like
Like I said,
you can
undersized,
air
bro.
bridges, you can all that
Undersized.
playing
Undersized.
48 minutes and a 6'4" nigga grabbing
So
12, 15
so
rebounds.
hold
You
up,
think that
Leo.
shit going down against
So hold up,
Minnesota?
Leo. Let me ask you
But
this,
you said,
Leo.
but look, with the same
Wait.
way though. So, oh my bad. Go
So
ahead.
Leo, um, so who do you think? What do you think the Knicks need to add to the team to be that caliber? To win the championship,
They need to
to go
trade.
against
They
the.
need to trade Mitchell because he already showed he can't stay healthy a whole year. This is like the 4th year in a row that he's not available for them because he's hurt. I mean, he makes a big fucking difference
Amen.
he made
Good call.
Joel D
Yes,
work.
yes,
Like he made that
yes,
nigga work for that 35.
yes.
He's a very big factor, but he's never available.
Yep.
He's never available when you need him. So they
Mhm.
should take him, trade him for
Uh-huh.
another big man that can score and play D. So you can stop fucking playing Hart 50 minutes a game because that's going to run its course. Like you're going to run into a team that, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's not going to work against a big team like
Word
Minnesota
But
up.
or,
Word
see
up.
or,
that.
or if they match up with Denver or fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit ain't going to work against a big lineup.
Sure. But just like we saying now, like you said, Mitchell, he's always hurt. You ain't gonna get a good trade for that nigga. You're gonna have to
You
give
might.
something up to get
You might.
somebody good. You know
You
what I
might
mean?
get a good
Because
trade for him.
I mean,
everybody
shit.
agree. Because everybody's thinking the same shit. This is what I'm saying. Like the only value, well, I guess the Knicks, I'm not sure, but I heard the Knicks got a lot of picks. But I'm telling you, like Randall's your only real deal. He's the only
But
person
they
on this
gonna have
offense.
to shit. You seen what they was talking about to possibly get Booker? What they would have had to gave up?
That's
That
Nah, I
for,
don't
stupid.
want Booker.
So
but
the
fuck
fucking
Booker. For anybody that's gonna make a relevance difference, they
Mhm.
gonna have to give up a lot of their squad.
they're gonna have to give up at least 2 good players. They
Like
really will.
yeah, like
Yeah.
that's what I'm
They
saying. Like
really will have to give
y'all
up two
gonna have to give
players.
up. All them picks sound good, but niggas is gonna
Yeah.
want bodies. And you're
But
gonna have
yeah.
to
All
give up
right.
a few niggas that's gonna,
So
especially talking about Bridges from Brooklyn. That nigga ain't gonna be cheap to swap cities. He's not
So
gonna
I
be
guess
cheap.
we can say,
Yeah, but y'all
like
probably
I
gonna
said,
have to give up a heart for Bridges,
You probably, but you
a
never
heart,
know.
Randall, and Mitchell for
You
that
could probably
nigga.
give him Randall some picks and Mitchell.
That's a lot, bro.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
That's
That is a lot.
But they buried over in Brooklyn.
Because remember, right? Y'all talking about
Yeah.
Brunson. Y'all talking about Brunson wouldn't be doing what he doing if Randall was playing, but he was doing that while Randall was there.
Yeah, exactly.
You know who's gonna take a hit when Randall come back? Hart. Because Hart ain't gonna be playing them 48 minutes a game. He ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying, being able to be crazy, grab all these rebounds, you know what I'm saying? Because
He actually is truly filling in. Yeah, you're right.
that's what I'm saying. So
He's filling in. Yeah.
you might have to let him go because teams is gonna be like, yeah, we want this workhorse right here.
Nah,
like,
I don't think they're gonna
you
let
want
that.
Bridges, we want this dude right here.
I doubt they let
Nah.
that trio go.
Nah, Hart is a Tibbs type dude. He ain't gonna let Hart go.
Or they might have to sign and trade OG because remember, he's a free agent after this year. And he ain't gonna want chump change. And y'all gave up RJ and quickly for that nigga. So y'all can't just let him go. So y'all gonna have to sign him. It's not gonna be cheap. And y'all might have to do a sign and trade with that nigga, plus a couple of other niggas.
Damn.
Well,
Yeah, sound about right.
I want to say, first and foremost, gentlemen,
Wait a minute. First of all, introduce yourself. Boo.
apologies for my late entrance.
Can we get an intro for that bald head mug right there?
All right.
Get one.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, he's a little bit tardy to the crew tonight.
Yeah, I'm tarded. You say I'm tarded?
Man.
I said you're a little bit tardy. 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 Tardy.
Can I get him, Jay? Can I
Get him. Get him.
Yo. Man. Take that.
Hey, yo, boy. Wow. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you though. I just woke up. So, yo, I was in the deep trenches of dreamland, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I don't know.
You could have told us anything beside that, nigga, and it'd have been all right.
Nigga, it's not all right. That's why I told you. It wasn't all right. When I called Troy, I was like, oh my God, what the fuck did I miss?
Wait a minute. Troy called your ass 16 times.
I miss life, my nigga, like for real. But y'all talking about my boys. So it's only right that I had to chime in. Can I chime in, please?
Let's talk your talk.
Okay. And this ain't to none of y'all. This is all to all the Knicks.
Yeah. So we on to the next topic, y'all. Forget the Knicks.
Wait.
I'm just messing with you. I'm messing with you, family.
This is to the Knicks fans and all those groups I was in last year. All those videos, all those fucking message boards I was on last year. When they were like, we can't trade RJ and we can't trade Quentin Grimes. RJ's untouchable. Niggas was actually saying that shit in fucking message boards, right? So now, had Leon Rose traded RJ Barrett last year and Quentin Grimes and a couple picks, we'd have had Brunson, Donovan Mitchell, and fucking Julius Randle on the squad. But no, goofy Knicks fans, not me. Goofy Knicks fans were like, RJ Barrett's untouchable when he ain't done shit. And I knew it from the jump. That nigga ain't had no bag. If you a player out there, if you 6 foot whatever, and you ain't got no bag, you're useless, bro. You just kill yourself. And I was like, RJ Barrett should have been on suicide watch 3 years ago.
RJ Barrett, no Diddy, nigga.
Trash.
Wait, how long has he been in the league now? How long?
He been like 4 years.
About 4 or 5 years.
5? Damn.
Yeah, but you know what?
Already, yeah.
What y'all?
Y'all been in
now,
for 3 years. So at least
Leo,
3 years.
I'm gonna need you to pronounce this last dude's name because you know I'll be messing up people's names. Pablo Bonchonchero.
Bonchero.
Bonchonchero.
The nigga said Bonchonchero.
Yeah, y'all know y'all black. It's not Chero, it's Bonchero.
That nigga said
Bonchero.
You know
nah, he's Brazilian, so it's Bonchero. It's Portuguese.
Boy, that boy Bonch. I'm gonna call him Bonchon.
Yeah, I'm running with that Bonchonchero.
Oh yeah.
I'm running with that.
Call this nigga.
I like how you said Leo. That shit flows when you said Leo.
He a department store.
Like
Bonton.
Yeah.
Papa Bonton.
Yo,
Hold on,
When
Not
nigga
bring
not
it
the
bounced that
cut. Wait,
churro,
Banchero to the
magic.
front.
yo, you know it's
Banchero to the
funny.
front.
Yo, Leo, have you ever have you ate at the restaurant Bonchon? They got one over there in Bayside.
Nah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. That's a mean Korean Chinese. I mean
Oh yeah,
fried
hell
chicken
yeah, that
spot.
shit is some pretty good shit. Yeah,
Yeah, you know
Bonchon is
about
on.
Bonchon? Yeah,
Man, yeah,
Wait,
They
y'all
sell
Bonchon is
know?
on.
yeah.
they
Wait,
sell
It's
y'all know
they
y'all
chicken,
sell
know?
yo.
premium cat.
Yeah,
Nah, nah, it's real chicken.
No, that's
look
chicken.
at Troy's
Uh-huh.
face right now,
Nah, nah, nah,
y'all.
It
nah.
ain't no
Look at
little.
Troy's
Hey
face.
Neil,
No, no, no,
Leo,
no, no,
it ain't
They
no
sell
little
that
chicken.
prime cat.
Yo, and no, nigga.
no, no.
If anything,
Nah.
They give
it's
you
a
It's a
that
Korean.
well.
good. They give you that good
No, you
kitten.
give no.
They
You
give
getting a
you
good.
a
You getting a
really
real
well.
wing.
Troy, you
You
hear
give
this,
Yeah.
me
Troy?
Mm-hmm.
a healthy ass pigeon,
Yep.
nigga. It's a healthy ass
Yo.
pigeon.
So all right.
Leo,
So listen, Troy.
Leo. Me, you, and Troy are listening very judgingly right now. Y'all let you know I'm listening
So
judgingly as fuck right
and
now.
this is why I'm
You
about to
better
tell
not
you.
talk
Y'all
about
still eating
judging
that
me.
shit?
Wait.
Yeah, okay,
Two
ham,
people.
turkey
There's
ham,
only two
man.
people that can judge. All right. Anybody who eats turkey ham can't say anything.
I
Turkey
can't.
ham,
I'm sorry,
man.
sir. If you
All
still
right.
eating the food from the
Yo,
one time
Troy
food
told
from the
us.
devils,
Listen. Troy told us you had the rifle at the window the other day eating a turkey ham sandwich. Talking
bro,
about who this? Who
bro,
this?
yo,
bro,
you know
bro.
what's you know what's funny though? You know what's funny though? This nigga, I think it wasn't like last game or the game before. These niggas on the inside the NBA. Barkley was talking about that mystery meat in New York. You ain't
Hey,
seen
yo,
that?
Oh
that's nah,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. He said, I ain't gonna talk about that street meat though. That street
Yo,
meat.
yeah.
But
That
Pause.
nigga,
that's what
that
y'all
nigga
talk
Shaq
about.
egged them on. And yo, Barkley went in on that mystery meat.
But Lee, he
But
should have
yo,
gone in on him because that's what y'all talk. That's what they talk about. The whole time they said when they said Korean shit, I looked at Troy. Troy said,
so wait, I'm about to tell you. When y'all get a chance, no, when you get a chance, Google Bonchon. Look at their menu. Look at their food. Look what they do.
"You
That
said
It's
prime,
Buju
it's real
Banton."
chicken wings.
They
that
relate to
What's
prime
Buju.
good?
pigeon.
Bon Chan.
They got
C-O-N. Yep.
No,
they
Bon
got that.
all the chicken wings be real. All the chicken wings be real. But why the chicken tastes different when you want to put it in broccoli?
No,
That's
let's
what I'm
see.
saying.
Wait, it's not.
It
They don't make
ain't
chicken
no
and
chicken in
broccoli.
broccoli. It don't make no
It's
chicken
not
in
that type of.
broccoli.
No, it's not
It's
that type of
fried
restaurant. It's
chicken.
not a.
It's fried.
Yeah, it's
It's
fried
fried
chicken.
chicken.
Oh well, yeah, the chicken's always chicken.
They don't make no beef and broccoli. They don't make no lo mein. It's not that type of
That
restaurant,
shit.
Okay,
y'all.
no,
But
well that's what I'm
Jamal,
saying. But
Nah.
I thought you was talking about Chinese food. Like
What up?
the Chinese, most of us grew up when we talk about Chinese food. The only shit you really ordered was some wings and fucking French fries, man.
Now what you talking about, man? I got some
And
egg
a,
foo
and a, and a
young.
fried rice. Why you always forget fried
All
fried
the
rice?
ice.
time.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
You
I
was
fried
got
ice.
egg foo
you
young. I
Always
got
was rich
forget
growing
fried
up. You
rice.
was rich. That was the rich meal if you was eating lo mein and shit. You know
I
what I
did
mean?
I
not
had
say
some.
no
I had some
man. I
ribs.
I
said
was
fried
getting that
rice.
$3. I was in the Bronx getting that $3 four chicken wings and
Yeah,
French fries. You
I'm
know what I
from
mean? With
Flushing,
the
Queens,
ketchup,
man. Our struggle
with the
was a little
ketchup and the
bit
hot
different.
sauce.
That motherfuckers got the same thing
Go
So
here,
ahead,
this is
Leo.
man.
lo
Say what you
mein.
want to say about Flushing. I see it in your. I see it in your hat. It's brimming. I see you,
Listen,
Leo. Just say it. Give it. Just say you.
no,
Go ahead.
I was about to say that lo mein got mystery meat in that shit too.
See?
yeah, it does. Yeah,
Exactly.
it does.
that
Yo,
that
that little
stre-
man be looking, hey, be looking
that's
suspect. Like, what is
that
this?
stretchy ass meat is not real meat, bro.
Yo, like,
Nope.
what
So
the
That
what?
shit,
Troy's
wait.
you
favorite.
Time out.
That's
Time
you
Troy's
out.
gotta
favorite
you
meat.
gotta chew
Time
that
out.
shit like
Troy
a
said that's
hundred
the real.
times just
That's the
for it
real
to.
Time out.
mystery.
I got a flag on the play. Stretchy meat. You got to say pause,
Hey,
my brother.
yo, that's wild. Stretchy
Exactly,
meat.
Leo.
Listen,
I
Thank
had to
you.
go get a rag.
So
That's
so
wild, bro.
Corey,
I ain't
the
know how
mayor,
else to
mayor.
describe it. That's what that
I
shit
I
is.
was mayor. I gotta let you know. Unc already got 3 flagrant fouls out here. He was talking crazy when you wasn't here.
Yo, you on foul trouble already, Unc, in the first half?
Yeah, yeah. In the
Hey,
first half already.
take that, take that, take that, take that,
Hey, yo,
take
that's
that.
wow. Yeah, for shots.
But yo, because we got all off topic. Is Pablo Boncanachero quietly become an all-star during the Cavs series?
Yo, niggas will fuck up
What
a
y'all
nigga,
think?
bro. Niggas will fuck up a nigga
Shit,
last. This
fuck
I
an
nigga said,
mean,
all-star, nigga.
he been nice on
he said Pablo Boncanachero. Where's
he
the
been
extra
nice
China
since he
shot
came,
at?
but he been nice since he came in the league though. So
It was a nice coming out party though. It was a nice
yeah,
coming out party.
Hey,
him becoming a superstar, well that was gonna happen anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Orlando
Especially
had to
playing-
have it happen. Yeah.
But the only thing with where we live, where I live, New York, I'm not interested in no fucking
Nobody care about him. You right, Troy.
Magic game.
You right.
Did any
Not
of
at
y'all really
all.
watch those playoff games?
Nope.
Did you
Nope.
watch?
I
I
did.
did. I watched that.
Leo
I
did.
watched them.
Leo
I
was the
watched
only
them.
one.
No, he
Oh
wasn't.
wait, you
Leo
watched
and
that
Unc-
bullshit, but
I
you won't
watched
watch
it.
the Knicks, Leo?
Nah,
Leo and Unc was the only two that watched it.
Knicks.
Hey, what? That's what I'm saying right there. You just did it right there.
Nah, bro. You didn't. If
Right
you didn't
there.
watch games, look, that game seven between the Magic and the Cavs was a pretty good goddamn game.
You
And
watched it?
yeah, bro, because I'm telling
Yo,
you,
that whole series was
that
popping, yo.
series was pretty good, man. They were playing
But
some
Yeah,
real
because you
good
had
ball.
had
that
two
means y'all really
B-list
search.
teams playing.
Yeah, you have to
No,
search for that shit.
no.
Yeah,
There was no
for
search.
real.
It was on. No, we had it here. Remember, I'm
Only
5
that
seconds
one
ahead
game
of
was
y'all.
on NBA TV, but
Wait,
the
you
rest
said
of them
that-
shits,
They
the rest of
broadcast
them
that shit on
shits was right
Tubi?
before the Knicks game.
And let's be real, they actually were
Yo,
playing
you
all
stupid. You
those
said it was on
games.
Tubi?
That shit was on Tubi?
Might as well.
Nah, y'all wildin'.
Yeah,
Listen,
no.
That
you
was
know-
the best. That
If
was the
y'all
best
think about
first
it,
round series.
Those
Yeah.
guys had them games come on at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the fucking afternoon. Those were always the first games until that game 7, and then they gave them some
Listen.
light on that game 7. Them games that they was playing, bro, them dudes was balling, bro. It took a minute for
Corey.
Donovan Mitchell and them to catch up, but hey, Bonchero was making them fools work. Yo, the Magic was doing it. It was a nice series for them to come out in.
Yo,
It
that
was
nigga
nice.
averaged
Yo.
damn near 30 points that series, bro. He got busy.
Yo.
And Mitchell was getting
Corey.
busy, bro.
Don't ever mention anything about Tubi. That's a trigger to Troy. You say
Yeah.
Tubi, he gets mad. Look at his face right now. Like, he like, yo, man, y'all
What
keep
do
talking
we
about
do to you,
that
Troy?
Tubi, yo. Like,
What we do to you, Troy?
stop playing with me. Look,
Y'all
look. You see him scratching his beard like, yo, fam, keep
Troy,
playing
wait,
with
You
me.
can't believe
Troy,
every major.
say-
Let me guess, Troy. Let me guess. They broadcasted the game with like a 5-minute delay. That's what they did.
Probably. But you know what? All of y'all talking, and y'all not peeping what I'm peeping though.
What you peeping?
I'm peeping Art just waiting for the football topic. He's like,
No.
Yeah, you know what? You know what?
He's so quiet.
Wait.
yo, when you talk about
Yo,
when you talk
Why
about
you so-
so uninterested, this nigga was uninterested.
Yo.
It's like,
so I got you. It's only the Knicks and football. That's all Arthur want to talk about. So, with that being said, yo, Austin Rivers claims the NBA players can play in the NFL. Is that a valid argument? But he also said NFL players. But he also said NFL players couldn't play in the NBA.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
That's a
Art, start it
fucking
off.
misnomer.
So, all right, I'm gonna take it back. Charlie Ward, Nate Robinson, Julius Peppers. Those are just the three. Those are three. Charlie Ward was about to be drafted by the Minnesota Vikings to play quarterback. Nate Robinson
Anyone the
played
Heisman
corner.
Award.
And he won the Heisman. Nate Robinson was a corner at the University of Washington in Seattle, and he played in the NBA. Who else did I mention? And Julius Peppers was a power forward for Chapel Hill, and is a Hall of Fame defensive end.
Won a damn NCAA championship and came in and played and won a Super Bowl.
Right. So yeah, he won with Green Bay. You're right. Now, I would say that most of them could probably play receiver, but I don't know how many of them want to take that contact. All it takes is one time for free safety to come crashing down on that when they're trying to run a button hook, and they're not playing no more. NBA contact is a whole different ball game than NFL contact. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I don't think nobody disputes that though. I think his whole dispute was just like NBA niggas is just more talented than NFL players. Like
They're like more athletic.
Niggas are so talented that you could teach them how to play football. And if they, obviously if you tough enough to play it, he's saying like they got the skill to excel as opposed to obviously an NFL player is tough enough to play in the NBA, but not skilled enough to play in the NBA. Because who's that brolic ass nigga from the NFL that they were showing highlights of him dunking and playing, but if you watch him, that nigga was stiff as shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Was,
Like if you had a real NBA player D'ing him, he'll score no points type shit. Who was? I think it was Garrett, the Garrett nigga from the
Yeah.
Browns. I think it was.
But can we be honest though? Can we be real? When you're in high school and you're playing different sports, like most star athletes play multiple sports. You'll find athletes that play baseball, football, basketball, all three, and track, right? So nowadays you're finding cats that do all four. I think that as time goes by, when you select the sport you're going to be professional at, your body starts to conform or shape itself according to that sport. So
Of course.
when we're talking about like the players in high school, the folks that were like the Allen Iversons that played quarterback, you know what I'm saying? That were
Randy Moss.
that were all world, or Randy Moss, you know what I'm saying, that played basketball, was all world in college, right? All world. But then when they get the sport they get to, they have to gain a lot of weight for football, gain bulk because they're gonna get hit. Or in basketball, you have to stay limber because you got to run up and down the court. You know what I'm saying? You have to have that conditioning, that back and forth for any two games. So I believe that the way Austin Rivers stated this, that most people are misjudging this or misstating.
I don't think they understand. Right.
Exactly. Because I think the way he put it is implying that one is easier than the other, whereas I don't believe that at all. Football, you can only play that 1 day a week, if that, because you're getting hit. Is consistent, like trauma to your spine and your knees and your everything is consistent. What do you call it? Resistance and
but
impact.
I think
they say.
Yeah, for
I
your
think,
body, it's harder for your body. But do you not agree that a basketball player is more skilled than a football player?
No,
like, you don't agree.
I don't think so.
Put it like this, right?
What I think is,
I think it depends on the player. I don't think overall or hands down.
Right. So, like you said,
I think it depends on the player.
And there you go. Right. So now y'all the football heads, right? So haven't we seen the tight end position, right?
Hey, yo.
Back in the day to now, why you think the tight ends are so now more athletic? They more part of the offense. They like a receiver now. Like back then, the tight end was just a blocking ass nigga, and that's it. It really wasn't the threat, the receiving threat that they are today.
Because they play
you know why that's the case today, right?
Because they play multiple
the tight ends now are ex-basketball players,
soccer players.
Like that's what I'm saying. They're more skilled now.
Yeah.
Than they was back then. That's his point. Like you could take a skilled NBA player and put him somewhere on that football field as opposed to the opposite.
Right. But it ain't 30 of them though. It's not 30 of them though.
But why?
You know why I say wait. You know why I say it's 30 of them? Because they can play receiver easily. You can put almost any NBA guard, a good guard at receiver.
No.
Just because.
Okay, but mind
you can't.
You say you can't, but mind you,
not any NBA guard. No.
Oh, but guess what? The normal NBA guard, them niggas is like 6'7".
That's what I'm saying. 6'6".
That's what I'm trying to say.
So,
their hand
so what I'm
is already crazy.
So what I'm saying,
you're thinking you guys think of a guard now. You guys think of the guards back in the day. Them niggas, you think about Iverson type niggas like 5'10". The average guard is like 6'5", 6'6". And that's taller than the niggas in the NBA.
That's Megatron shit. You right.
But listen,
I mean, in the NFL.
But listen, you're talking 6'7", 205, 215. When you got a 220-pound free safety or a 230-pound outside linebacker crashing on you, their bodies are not used to that contact. They're gonna fold. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
all it takes is one.
If you put a NBA player raw, yeah, but if you put him through the NFL training to get his body NFL ready,
you could train an NBA player faster to play in the NFL than you could train an NFL player to train to play in the NBA.
I don't believe that.
It depends on the player. It depends on the player.
Okay, so put it like this, right? Put it like this. Y'all say LeBron is soft, right? But y'all really think he couldn't play in the NFL?
Let me ask you a question though.
In school. But I have a question for you.
He
though.
played tight end against
Boom.
5'10" corners, dude.
Braun is fucking 6'9", like 240, 50,
And he
bro.
played
he was
against 5'10" corners.
That nigga's gonna run over, bro. Who's that?
LeBron,
Leo, he
What's that
flops every
podcast
chance
with
he
the
gets.
with the
Wait,
football
LeBron,
nigga?
wait,
That's
LeBron doesn't. He doesn't have the mental fortitude to take that contact every
I
play.
tell
I'm
you,
telling you.
okay, I got one for you
He
though.
can't
How
press
about
it.
Tony? How about Tony Gonzalez?
Well, he did it.
Yo, he was an all-state basketball player, bro.
He could
That's
have.
his
Matter
fault.
of fact, he got drafted. He could have played in the NBA. He could
That's
have
what
played
I'm
in the
saying.
NBA.
Tony Gonzalez is a LeBron James, bro.
Yeah,
No,
bro.
Tony. No.
Yeah,
What I'm
bro.
saying.
They the same
Listen to what
spec.
I'm saying. Tony is. It depends on the player and the mentality. You see what I'm saying? LeBron was all-state football player in high school at 6'9" when he's playing against 5'10" dudes. You're supposed to dominate.
Bro, a safety in the NFL is 5'10", like 200 pounds, if that.
Mm.
But he's coming. I'm telling. He's
So is
coming.
a
He's
cornerback.
running through you. He's running through you.
Bro,
He's
y'all
not gonna
act like
bump you. He's running through you.
Braun is running through them little ass,
Yep.
I'm trying to tell.
safeties
I'm trying to tell. Leo, from somebody that played free safety at 150 pounds. I've dropped dudes that is 240, 250. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but
I'm,
their name wasn't LeBron James, nigga.
That's what
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
I got a question though for all y'all. I got one question for all y'all. I got
What?
one question for y'all.
Uh,
Okay, and I'm gonna preface this with that we all grown men and we all got eyes and we all know who the biggest floppers in the NBA are. We got like 3 names. I'm sorry. All right, I got like 5 names. And in my top 5 floppers, you got James Harden, LeBron James, Chris Paul, Luka Doncic, and Jalen Brunson. It's my guy, but he be flopping. So at the end of the day, right? You talking about LeBron has been a flopper for years, and he's like, oh. So you think he gonna take even if he against 150
finish.
150 pound safety?
Mm-hmm.
He's not going. LeBron doesn't want to take that type of contact. He's not
No, okay, no. LeBron don't want to take
Wait,
that contact because
hold
he
up.
don't have to take his contact.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that.
If this dude
Thank
right
you, Unc.
here, let's be clear about this. And I got to go with what Art said. If you put the mentality of a football player into the body of somebody like, let's say it again, LeBron James.
LeBron James.
You know what I'm saying?
James.
And you put that mentality you put a football mentality into that body. I will guarantee that nigga would become the Terminator on a
Yeah.
football field.
What's that shit called on
No.
Madden?
So
The truck stick.
Yeah.
That
His
nigga would
stick.
be.
He would be flattening it. I have to agree with Art on this one. You need to have a mindset to do this. If LeBron
And
James' mindset was to play football and he was to get on that field, tell him again, Art, that nigga would be something else if he had a mindset for
Yeah,
it.
you
He had
got
the
the wrong
mindset.
nigga.
wait.
But
Time out.
I agree with you.
Wait. But no. Wait. But what
But-
makes you think
Go
that?
ahead, tell him, Troy.
What makes you
he's
think
referring
that?
to the
But I
wrong
got-
nigga.
I got-
Arthur's
no.
the
Yeah, he
opposite.
told
No, I got another question. Though.
Well, whoever
Every
has
year,
but I'm
fellas.
just saying, if y'all, I mean, truth be told, put a
Arthur ain't
football head
jacking
on
what you
that
talking
nigga.
about.
Fuck that.
No. What Unc is saying?
Y'all
Hold on.
crazy.
Corey got to talk. But what Unc is saying is the mentality. No, LeBron's definitely got the physical gifts to do it. He don't have this to do it.
You know how to
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I mean, we don't
Go ahead,
dispute
Corey.
that.
And I agree with you, Art, on that too, because when you think about it, there are 6'9" niggas his same size and height that get cut every year from the NFL.
Word
so
up.
what I mean by that is this here: there are dudes bigger who weigh more than him, and smaller who are faster than him.
Yep.
NBA career. There's a difference between NBA. The NBA is more pace based. The NFL is more physical contact based. It's more impact based. So again, your proclivity to, you know what I'm saying, to be in a sport that has more higher impact and to be able to handle that versus your mentality and your proclivity to be in a sport at a faster pace is a big difference. So we can't, I don't think that the two sports are
Yo,
exactly You know what I'm saying? You can't actually equivocate the two sports. It's two different things.
Let me give you a little.
Brothers are being unfair when he said that.
Let me give you a little crazy stat, right? Shannon Sharp looked dieseled in a motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
Brolic is shit, right? We will all sit here and be like, he'll probably, this nigga's 6'2", 228 pounds.
With makeup.
And son, Braun is 6'9", 240, bro. Like, you're not understanding how fucking brolic this dude is, bro. And we look at Shannon and be like, yo, he's a fucking huge nigga. He's little compared to like, that's what I'm saying. Even Tony Gonzalez, like, these niggas is huge ass basketball players.
Yeah.
That, you know what I'm saying? Like, if Tony Gonzalez decided to play ball, he would have been like a Zion type nigga.
Yeah. So Leo, imagine all them niggas you just named flopping.
No, that's because again, it's a mindset.
No.
It's a mindset.
No, but see, you got it all wrong, Corey.
Yo, but Corey, I guarantee you. No, all right. So Corey, I guarantee you, if they had in the NFL, if they had like a flopping rule or somewhere where you can get the other team penalized for flopping some sort of way, they'll do it in the NFL. Flopping in the NBA is the only way to draw a foul. That's it.
Look, remember
they're just trying to sell something. It's part of the game.
Remember this nigga from the Giants, the nigga Jeremy Shockey, right? That was a big tight end, this and that. That nigga was 6'5", 250, right? Stiff as fuck.
Hey, yo, that's wild.
Wasn't
big tight end, stiff as fuck is wild, Leo.
Wasn't fast.
Big tight end, stiff as fuck is wild. I'm gonna mute my line.
He wasn't fast at all, right? And that was a big, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's different when you able to fucking incorporate a nigga that got that's what Austin was talking about. Like, these athletes, especially NBA niggas, like, they already equipped with more than half of the skills you need to, like, you can't put an NBA player and put him on a fucking offensive or defensive line. He's not saying that, but you could take a lot of NBA players, put them as a cornerback, put them as a safety, especially a fucking wide receiver and a tight end.
No, because again, pace is not automatically equivalent to punishment. Football is a sport of punishment. That's more the sport of pace. You cannot say it's still, like, you can't say they're
okay. So now go ahead, Troy.
No, let Troy speak.
It's still what he's saying. It's still, you could still take the basic of it all. You could still take more basketball players and put them in a football setting. Then you could take football players and put them in a basketball setting. Pretty much. That's it. Okay, Corey. So tell me some football players that could play basketball right now. Then
I'm gonna tell you right now. But this argument, I'm gonna tell you why this argument isn't fair.
That could dribble without losing the ball.
No.
I want to hear. No. I want just let
me tell you. May I tell you why this argument isn't fair?
Let's talk. Let's just be basic. Name niggas that could play football. And transfer to basketball.
Okay, but before I do, let me tell you why this argument isn't fair in the least. Because when you say, Corey, name niggas that are playing basketball that can play football, and name niggas that can play football that can play basketball. Again, I don't believe that those rules of the games that they play are equally transferable. When you talk about basketball players having to come in here and play football, you have to have a certain threshold for pain, a certain perseverance, durability to take hits and keep running to be fast. So when you talk about when you look at basketball players, some are fast and quick and strong, but we don't know that their durability would stand up in the NFL, that it would last. So
I mean, that's different. That's a different argument.
No,
exactly.
It's not different. No, it's not different. It's not different because it's not different because when you look at certain skill sets to play football, you have a certain skill set that's required to play football, or certain skill sets that are required to play basketball. And one of the skill sets required to play football is durability and endurance.
Nah, health is not a skill set, bro.
It is.
You can't control that. You either, you know what I'm saying?
How many NBA players do you think could hit somebody and make them fucking fumble the ball?
Yeah, but how many football players do you think?
How many NBA players?
Again,
hold on, Corey. But
none. One mic, y'all. One mic.
I asked you still ain't answering.
How many people can run a basketball?
I don't know. I can't say.
many
I don't
football
think I'm
niggas-
qualified to even answer that
Look,
question. To
like
be
I
honest with
said,
you, I don't
forget
know.
all that. How
Lord
many
knows.
football niggas could play basketball, bro?
Yo, look, I got a counter for what you talking about, Corey. Your own team had, Charlie Ward was a fucking, what y'all call that when you the best college player in football?
Heisman.
He
won
got the
the
Heisman
Heisman.
Trophy.
That nigga as an NBA player couldn't sniff an all-star, not near nothing. But he
But he
excelled
played
in
20
fucking,
years.
and he excelled in football.
Okay,
A
But he
so
fought-
little
but he-
tiny ass point
In the
guard.
words of Jay-Z, okay, so make another hove. Where's the other Charlie Ward at? Where's another
Nigga,
So
example of that?
Charlie Ward,
There ain't
Iverson
one.
was all
Come
state
on, y'all.
quarterback,
He's the
bro.
exception to the rule. Let's be real.
Iverson,
He's the
so
exception to the rule.
Iver-
You can't name another
5
Charlie
million.
Ward right
Hold
now.
on. Let
Can't name
Arthur
another
speak.
Charlie Ward.
Arthur got something to
so
say.
do you how many of y'all ever heard of Chris Carter?
What,
Chris Carter was a wide receiver?
The dunk contest. I know.
Chris Carter had more scholarship offers to play basketball than he did football. He chose football. He's an anomaly. So what I'm saying to you is this: you can do it. It can be done athletically, yes, but it's more, to Corey's point, it's more than athletics. It's the mentality, it's the durability. Most of I've run into NFL players at my age and my size now. I'm bigger than some of these cats, but they're playing. They got more durability. You see what I'm saying? It's the mentality.
So
That's all. That's all I'm saying. So there are not 30. Hold on, wait a minute. There are not 30 NBA players that can get. Draymond Green tried to play football. He couldn't do it. He was scared of the contact. And this is the most hackingest dude in the league. He was scared of the contact. They tried to put him on. They tried him out at tight end at Michigan State. He couldn't get the snap count. He couldn't learn how to block. And we know Draymond is he's not a small dude. He's not a weak dude. So no, you can't just take a basketball player and put him on a football field. You can't do that. You
But
can't
nobody
just do
said
that.
that though. If you gotta
That's what he said.
Hey, it's exactly what he said.
That's exactly what Austin Rivers said.
That's exactly what he's saying.
Nah, he said what he was saying. Go ahead, Troy. You're gonna say the same shit I'm saying.
If you take a basketball player and put them and give them that mindset, there's more of them. This is simple and plain. There's more of them that could play in the NFL than NFL niggas could play in NBA. Now,
do you want to know why?
That shit, nobody's naming any NFL niggas that could play basketball right now. I'm still waiting for that shit.
Yo, we no NFL niggas. I'm sorry, no NBA niggas that can play NBA, NFL.
We named several. LeBron James, Zion Williams.
LeBron James, fucking.
Wait, listen, LeBron James, Zion Williams.
Are you serious?
Name a football player that you could put a basketball mind in and that could fucking play ball right now.
I don't know.
Chris Carter could have did it. Chris Carter could have did it.
So
Randy Moss could have did it. Allen Iverson could have did it.
I don't know those.
Charlie Ward could have did it.
Players I could put the mindset of a football player.
Wait, that made no sense.
None, not one.
Iverson plays basketball.
Iverson could have played in the NFL though, but he played both. He grew up playing both.
That's not going towards the argument at all.
Bro, you're making my point.
Oh, you're saying? Oh, my bad. You're saying the NFL dudes that could play in the NFL. That Randy Moss. Wait a minute. Randy Moss could have did it.
No more.
Chris Carter could have did it. Deion could have done it.
No more.
Deion could have done it. I'm going old school because the mentality is different.
Can I say something about Randy Moss? You want to know how he couldn't do it? If you go to, there was a podcast. He was on Up and Smoke. Hold up, he was on the Up and Smoke podcast, and they was talking about it because they had they had White Chocolate, Jason Williams up there, and they was talking about how they used to run together.
Yeah.
And it wasn't Up and Smoke. I'm sorry, it was the one with KG and Paul Pierce. So they were telling a story. He was like, yo, I don't know if you remember, I went to an open run and you was there, KG, and we was playing whatever, and they was talking about how you was the best in the state and yada yada yada. And I was seeing how I could compare up to you guys. He said, man, I went for a layup and you blocked my shot so bad. He said, you made me quit playing basketball. He said, I knew football was my sport. I left. You know what I'm saying? So that goes to say, too, there's NFL players that might not have that mentality to play basketball. They might get their heart hurt when they get their shot blocked.
But listen to what you said, right? See, he played with White Chocolate. They played on a D1 college team, right? So he was nice enough to play D1, right? He saw some NBA talent, it was like, you know what? I'm gonna play NFL.
I'm out.
And was one of the greatest receivers ever. That's the whole point.
Oh yeah.
If you take 30 NFL players
And that's
take 30
I was just about that's what I was getting to,
NBA
Leo.
niggas, give them all the same mentality, all the same, they could play whatever sport. You're gonna have more NBA players that's more skillful that you could put on both sides, as opposed to a football nigga that's gonna be able to play both sides. That's all I think that Austin was saying. That like
Corey, you
wise,
agreeing with
that
Randy
you
Moss
could
played receiver, by the way, which is one of the most. All right, in terms. All right, when you look at football, right? They had a study one time when they looked at football. They looked at actually how many minutes during football people actually are running, and they looked at versus the downtime. They recorded it. You have about a majority of the football games we have is downtime in between yards and timeouts and stuff. People walk around, but during those moments when they are playing, there are moments of high impact, high speed, and endurance. Again, going back to my original argument, endurance, the ability to take a hit and be physical. When you talk about Randy Moss being at the wide receiver position, wide receiver along the side of quarterback are the two positions that endure the least physical contact. That's why they're the highest paid positions. So when you look, again, there's a science to this, fellas. Like I hear what y'all saying, but there's nuance to this. We can't just say, oh, it automatically transfers or equivocates to one sport to the other. There are different skill sets.
All right, so
physical needs to play.
Corey, I'm gonna take a specific player, right? And we're gonna put him on an NFL team. He's gonna go through training camp. So that means he's gonna get the mentality. He's gonna get the team spirit. He's gonna understand the game of football. We're gonna take Russell Westbrook and we're gonna throw him on the team. We're gonna throw him at running back. I mean, not running back. We're gonna throw him at wide receiver. You telling me Russell Westbrook with that dog mentality that he got already? Now you put him around some football players that's gonna make him an even a bigger dog.
Well, Westbrook.
That's gonna help him.
Westbrook has that dog in him. I believe Westbrook has that dog in him. But all NBA players don't have that.
Bro, and
that's what we're saying. And you got to be born with it, dude. You can't teach a dog. You got to be born with that, man. You got to listen to me. Listen to me. Just like y'all love basketball, right? I'm going to tell you, the first time I got hit on the football field is when I fell in love with the game. Not when I hit my first dude. The first time I got hit, I was like, "Oh,
that's a pause, bro."
Okay, pause. But anyway, yeah,
bro.
The first time, ain't no other way to say that. Okay,
there is. Bro, there's a whole bunch of other way to say that.
There ain't no other way to say that.
Take that.
Shut up.
All right, come on.
But what I'm saying,
that's what you said.
Okay,
take that.
Nah, I'm serious, and I'm not gonna lie, it hurt.
Hey,
but,
oh my God.
it did hurt.
God, I'm off this.
But you know what? But you know what? I said
you said but. He said but.
Shut up, man. Shut up. but that's what I'm saying. You got to be born with it. You can't teach that mentality. And to Corey's point, most of the time you're playing, you're hurt. Something's hurting on you.
Shit, I'm gonna counter that from a actual NFL player. Shit, a lot of them say
I'm sorry, bro.
A cornerback is a wide receiver who ain't want to get hit. A safety is a wide receiver who don't want to get hit. That's what a lot of NFL niggas say.
I mean, that's facts. No, well, a defensive back is a receiver that couldn't catch.
Troy, you ain't shit.
That's what a defensive back is. A defensive back is a receiver that couldn't catch.
I've heard some NFL players be like, yo, I could be a receiver, but I just didn't want to get hit. I wanted to hit niggas.
I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, that's facts too. Move.
So I guess we split on this.
No, I'm not. What I'm saying is, I don't think there's 30 dudes in the NBA.
I guess we split on this. That's the.
I said
that's all I'm saying.
We are split on this.
So maybe not 30 dudes, but if it's not, damn 30 dudes. All right. So maybe not 30 dudes, right? But 4 dudes.
Hey, Corey done walked away from the chair.
Yeah, we gonna leave this alone. We moving on to the next subject.
No, let Troy say what he got to say.
Man, I'm
Nah,
done. I
Nah.
can't.
because he can't breathe right now.
Yo,
Hey,
He's
hey,
taking a back.
hey, just for an
Pause.
update, this basketball game
Yo.
is pretty good. That's all between
Bro,
Dallas
I swear to
and
God, my mama, bro. This is
and
the wildest
OKC
segment.
right now.
Pause. I've this ever on this, bro. On this, oh my God, bro, that's wild.
Oh man, I can't even get it out. Oh
Bro,
shit.
hey!
Hey, yo.
Oh man. Fuck. Yo, fuck Cam, man. God damn.
Yo. So, quick
Nah, Troy,
question.
say what you got to
Because
say, man. I want to hear what Troy had to say, though. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, Troy.
No,
I'm too
damn.
immature.
I was just saying though, but so basically, is it like a draw because you don't think there's 30 NBA players that, or 30, not just more NBA players than NFL players that could switch sports?
yeah, I think
Basically that's what it comes down to. That's the real
yeah.
question.
I think me, you, and Leo agree that there's more NBA players that can cross over to the NFL, and I think Corey, Art, and Unc believe. I think Unc, I don't know, it's the gray area. I don't know. Unc got to figure
Yeah,
out
it's a gray area.
which yeah. But I definitely think Corey and the Black
Your
Hulk
mic
Hogan
is out.
believe that.
Unc, your mic is out.
No, it's not. I ain't say nothing.
Oh.
He said, "No, it's not. I just ain't talking to you fools. I ain't got nothing to say to y'all."
I don't want to
So
say.
yeah, I definitely think it's the room is
It's-
split in two as far as how we feel about.
I don't think that you can. I don't think either one is easier. I don't think any NFL player can go to NBA. I don't think any NBA player can go to NFL. I think it is what it is. They do what they do. They're professionals.
So let me ask you. So let me ask you this, Corey. Now this is a totally different sport, but help me understand how Deion Sanders and Bo Jackson can play baseball and football.
Yo, that's hard.
Them
Baseball
niggas was
and
gods,
football?
bro. What the fuck you named two of the
That's
most
hard.
elite
Because
niggas in the
baseball is
history of elite niggas,
the most unathletic sport in the planet.
bro.
Yeah, but it's hard, bro.
Nah,
You see what Bo Jackson
nah,
do?
Nah,
You out here
nah.
Listen,
bugging.
I don't agree
listen,
You out
with
here
that.
Let me tell
bugging,
you.
bro.
listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. The most unathletic. I ain't say it's the most easiest sport or the most unathletic sport.
Yeah.
Listen, you got fat niggas off of drunken bitches coming in and pick. Like, come on, man.
Bro,
You
you
don't
gotta
gotta
hit
be
the
no
ball.
athlete. You don't gotta be no athlete to play baseball,
You
bro. I'm not saying
gotta,
it's easy to
bro,
do,
bro,
but
you gotta
you
hit a
ain't gotta be a
ball.
top tier athlete to play
Pretty
baseball.
Leo,
much you don't
you
have to
gotta,
be in shape. You
no,
don't have to be in
Leo,
All,
shape.
What?
you
at
gotta.
Huh?
all.
That's crazy. That's
No,
wild.
look, yo,
Y'all
no.
wilding.
A lot of these
Yo, I used to
baseball
play
niggas.
baseball, bro.
Me
That shit
too.
was
Hold on.
boring,
Look.
Me
corny,
too.
and you ain't had to
With
do a lot of
baseball,
nothing.
baseball's a lot of skill. You don't have to be the best in shape nigga to play baseball.
You gotta
You
be
don't.
fast.
You don't.
Skill. That's
Gotta be
exactly.
fast. Nigga, baseball is the only sport where you can have a nigga run for you.
Bro,
Yeah, that's facts. I mean, you got a point there.
bro, the
Look,
average. All right.
because I would look. I was the pinch runner on my team, so yeah, you're right.
May I please? Okay. So you be the pitch runner. That means you have experience playing baseball, right?
Right.
Okay. 85 to 90 mile an hour fucking fastball coming at you and
That's
having the
that's
ability,
not a skill. That's a God-given talent.
Exactly.
bro.
Nigga,
Well, I
you
mean,
telling
that's a
me
skill though.
you
You
got
I
to
was,
can't
hit
you
the
can't
bro,
teach somebody to
And
throw
not
90
Leo,
miles an hour.
and
Leo,
not too many
No,
people can throw 90 miles an hour on
Yeah,
a
and not too
regular.
many people, can hit that ball
All
either.
right,
you can't teach
That's
that
okay,
true.
shit.
all right. So let me drop it down. Pause. Let me take 10 miles an hour off that and
Hey,
80
no, go to
miles an hour.
75 to 80. Yeah,
80
75 to
miles an
80.
hour fastball. Have you guys ever hit an 80 mile an hour fastball?
Never.
Yeah,
Never.
I've
Bro,
never
I
even
have.
bro,
seen one.
I'll
bro,
probably
I've
throw my
seen it.
shoulder out
Go
trying
to
to
a
do that
batting
shit.
cages. You guys ever
bro.
been to batting cages?
I know I mentioned this too
No.
on the show. I was in 8th grade and they had this
Oh,
dude. I think he was from Dominican Republic. They should have checked his fucking birth certificate,
Birth
right?
certificate.
Bro, they ain't checked that shit. This nigga, bro, the first pitch is my first pitch playing against the best team in the league. This nigga threw the shit. I was like, I ain't even see this shit, bro. And they clocked it at 83. I'm like, coach, check his birth. He ain't our age, bro. He older than us, bro.
That nigga let that ball go,
but
didn't
like
you,
we said,
Corey?
that still doesn't mean you got to be in shape, nigga. He's blessed.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Bro,
true.
to
You
run
might
down
have to
a
just have
fly ball,
the
to
right
run down a fly
coordination. Tell
ball,
it, Troy.
to run down a fly ball and to pinpoint that little ass ball, catch it, and throw it directly to your teammate.
That's a skill.
To pinpoint
That's a
it
skill.
directly at an 80 mile per hour clip. That's
Okay, and
a
I'm
skill.
gonna say it
It's
again
a-
if you didn't hear it the first time. Baseball is the only sport you can have another nigga run for you.
I hear you. That's after you get on base. That's after you hit the 80 mile an hour
But you look,
fastball.
if you get a
Yeah,
base
you
hit,
hit
you
the
ain't got to
ball.
run fast.
You could be
Just
out of
jog
shape
to
and hit the
first.
motherfucking ball, but you don't have to run, bro.
Just get
Nah,
to
yeah,
first
you do.
base.
I could be
Just
You
get
still
to
got to
wrong.
run to
base.
first base.
Listen,
Yeah,
I
you
You
could
still
be
got to run to first.
But I'm saying if you could hit the ball good enough, you gonna make it there.
That's what I was about to say, right? I could
Yeah.
be wrong, but ain't all the ill hitters was fat niggas like Tony Gwynn? Isn't he like one of the best hitters ever? That nigga was fat, unathletic.
Okay, yeah.
That was a base hit.
All right.
That's a
Right? Frank
base
Thomas,
motherfucker.
big,
That's a good one, Leo.
unathletic as fuck.
That's a good one, Leo. That's a good one though. But that
Maguire,
goes,
big,
that-
unathletic
No,
as fuck.
hold up.
that goes back to my original point.
Nah.
I
Those
met
dudes-
Jose Canseco and Mark McGuire. Them was some big lumberjack tree cutting down mother.
Blow
I would
ass
not.
motherfucker.
And you're right.
No.
But gentlemen,
These niggas was built like this, yo. They was
Gentlemen.
built. They was yeah. That's a little
you
ridiculous.
guys just made my original point
What's your
for
point?
me.
Okay, what was that?
Original point for me. When all those players you talked about first got into baseball, they were smaller, and they all had to bulk up. And
Man, them
adapt.
niggas took steroids.
They all had to bulk up, just regardless of how they did it, and their bodies adapted to that sport. So again, going back to what I said, the original argument we talked about with football versus basketball, your bodies adapt to the sports you're playing, so it's not equally equivalent. You can't evenly transfer a basketball player to a football game or a football player to a basketball game because your bodies have to adapt to it, and you have to become well adjusted to that sport itself. And it's
Your body's conditioned to that
So
sport.
what's your point,
But
man?
we just said, but you can still turn niggas into that. That's what we said too.
You
So what the fuck?
James Harden is not playing football. He's not getting hit by anything.
Ain't nobody mentioned James Harden.
Out of all the niggas, out of all the dope niggas, you gonna pick James fucking
You picked the
Harden, bro.
chicken wing
Come on,
strip
bro.
club,
Bro,
nigga.
oh, you're
Pick
telling me
that nigga.
that
That's like I might as well pick Pat Bev, nigga. I might as well pick Pat Bev.
So all right. So
Nigga
Troy, let me
picked
ask you a
the chicken
question.
wing strip club, nigga.
I think that all the half-breed centers in the NBA look alike, right? Like you got my man Jericho Sims, and you got the dude from LA who used to be in the Pelicans. Like all the tall niggas with light skin niggas with the crazy frilly hair.
Jackson Hayes.
They look alike, right? Yeah, Jackson. They all look alike. That's like the new prototype for like NBA niggas. Tall, light skin with crazy hair and
Man,
they
that
had no
was
skills.
Brooklyn. That was the Lopez brothers in the day,
Yeah,
nigga.
that was the Lopez brothers.
Exactly. So you think so with those dudes, right? All in the NBA. Do you think those dudes can take an NFL hit?
Nah, them niggas is too big.
You talking about some very extreme.
Why you gotta bring up all the hat? Why you gotta bring up all the hat?
So how about so wait, Corey, to answer your question, how about Anthony Edwards?
He was a football player. He was nice as fuck.
Oh, was he? I ain't even know that.
He was nice as fuck. That was his primary sport.
He was a football player.
I didn't know he played football.
Sport.
I didn't know that.
That was his primary sport. His cousins and all them used to play basketball, and he picked it up at a later age when he got into high school.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
It seems like all the dual threat, like basketball and football niggas that was nice enough to have a choice. Obviously, he won't pick basketball. Like, who the fuck wants to get beat up on purpose?
Wants to get hit
every week, bro. Like, no, and make less money. Like, of course,
but that's a different topic, though, Leo.
NBA
Wait, hold up, and most people don't have guaranteed contracts in the NFL. If you ain't playing, you ain't getting paid.
Well, yeah, that's a whole other topic. But
if your name ain't on that weekly roster, you ain't getting a check. You better not be injured. You better.
But I will say this though. I will say this: any point guard that tries to play football, any 6-foot point guard, they always try to make him a running back or a corner because of the vision. They do try that.
Yeah, the vision and the speed.
But it doesn't always work.
Nah, not always.
No.
Of course not. No.
Not always. See, and
And
I'm not
so
talking about taking. When I say like take a guard or something like that, I mean like one of the elite guards in the league. Like if you want to go back, like 'cause I know you talking about Randy Moss. So let's pick some of the guards from back in the day. You
Okay.
think Baron Davis?
Yep.
I think
No.
his mentality.
Nah, I don't think.
No,
I don't
no,
think he would have.
no.
Hell
Big
no.
fat nigga.
He
He
got
no
hit
fun.
twice and he'd have been hurt the whole year.
Imagine Jason Kidd as a quarterback.
He's not taking no hit.
It don't matter if you take no.
He running out of bounds every time.
Quarterbacks ain't taking no hit. So,
Exactly. Thank you. Quarterback-
You said quarterback. He said quarterback.
yeah, but what hits Tom Brady be taking that?
I
We're
don't
gonna
know.
be
Well,
like,
they changed the rules for Tom Brady, so that's a whole nother game.
Wow.
But then again, bro, again, we
But just
can't
think
make
about
that-
just
we
think
can't
about
even
just
act-
think about Jason Kidd and how he fucking precise.
But
he
what
would be
kind
a
of arm would he
dope-
have? Pause.
What?
What kind of arm would he have? Pause.
But he showed
That's what I'm saying.
With
With football, it requires there's a totally different skill set than basketball.
I'm just saying if he was to be a
Precision is cool, but he has to have an arm too. Pause.
Hey, Troy, let me help you, Troy.
I'm just going by what Jamal's saying.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
yeah.
go by the rules.
I'm
not
gonna
stepping
tell you.
outside the box. I know that
Just
other
say,
shit.
hey, Troy, say Allen Iverson, because Iverson was a quarterback when he was in high
Yeah,
school.
but I'm just talking about niggas that could pass.
Bro,
He
I'm
can
gonna tell
throw
you
the
another.
ball.
I'm gonna tell you.
Iverson can
Look,
sing.
since you mentioned quarterbacks, I'm gonna tell you another reason why I don't think you could just take a basketball, regardless of athletic skill. When you're on offense, when you're a quarterback and you're a receiver, you have to be able to read the zones. You got to be able to look at this map, look at the lineup, say, okay, it's a 4-3, 56 is the mic. This is a cover 2, this is a cover 3. You got to do that on the fly. Basketball is it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? You're reading the defense. No, no. Listen,
All right, I'm
it's
gonna
not the same.
let you finish. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
It's not the same because if you read that defense wrong, it's a pick. You're gonna get knocked out. Something. So this is what I'm saying. You got to be able to read it like pre-snap count. It's what they call a pre-snap judgment.
Okay.
Peyton Manning was the best at it. You look at the 56 is the mic. Omaha, kill. Run an audible. You see what I'm saying?
Arthur, basketball moves a lot faster than football. Basketball, you can run up and down that court for 10. You can run up that court for 5 minutes straight without a whistle being blown. Do you know how many instant reactions you have to do? Do you know how many you have to watch everything as a point guard? Now, I'm not saying that every point guard can transition to a quarterback, but you just said they have that pre-snap count. Basketball players don't have that. We're in constant transition. The most we can do when they inbound the ball and we say check and they give us the ball, we turn around. We had to analyze everything from a full court press, where everybody's going to be, how they're going to move, how they're going to shift, and where our teammates is going to be at, where the defense is going to be at, how I have to anticipate. And it's a lot. Now, I think the point guard and the quarterback, honestly, I think those two positions, they'll be the easiest to train after wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? You could train if you get a great offensive line, you can train a point guard to be a great quarterback. I think a lot easier. If he can get that block and he can sit in that hole without even having to run around, dribble, fake, bring it back, keep looking, watch that screen, roll off. If I can sit in the pocket and I'm looking, oh, okay, I could read. I think it could be a lot better. Because basketball, like, go ahead, Troy. Go ahead.
Best shit of the night. Thank you.
It's like, because like I'm a point guard. This is what that's what I do. So like, imagine me. I got two people pressing on me. That's like somebody trying to sack me. So now they pressing. I gotta look for the defense, the way it's moving, the way it's transition. Our point guard, I think, has a little bit more pressure. But I think that the error comes in. It's a lot greater for a quarterback because if you slip up, you getting popped. If you slip up, you throwing. You know what I'm saying? You throwing an interception. So I think the cause and effect is a little bit different, but I think they both got it equally as hard. But I think for a point guard, it moves a little bit faster.
It moves faster, yeah. But once that ball is, it's moving faster constantly, yeah, to that point. But once that ball is snapped, You got 3
Thank,
seconds to make a decision,
thank you. You have 2 seconds.
and you're making that decision, off the pre-snap
You're
count.
dead. How? Like
Because that decision, if you make the wrong decision, and Jamal,
Right.
everything you said is valid. If you make the wrong decision
Right.
on that pre-snap count, like you said, you're going to sleep or
Yo,
you're throwing a pick.
I got a question for
I
y'all.
believe it.
My friends, right? I remember years ago, my friends told me they went to the Giants pre-camp, right? The pre-season camp. And they would watch these dudes. My boy is fucking 6'3". He weighs 300 fucking pounds. A fucking behemoth. He said he's out there watching dudes bigger than him run a fucking 4.5. A 4.5. And then on top of that, these dudes sit in trainings for hours and watch tape, watch formations, chess. Football is more football. All sports are like chess because you run certain kind of plays. Like you've seen plays in football where, I think I was mad as fuck last year because I saw my Cowboys play. Who was it? I forgot who he played, but it was a play where the receivers went out and it was like they set a pick on each other. You have to recognize formations, coverages. You have to time everything right and within a 5 second fucking interval.
Yeah, that I agree with because I played
I believe so. Again, going back to what Austin Rivers said is disrespectful to even try to to even try to put the two in the same vacuum, the same space is disrespectful.
Nah, because
it's disrespectful to both sports, though.
What you just said is valid, right? But you just like nitpicking because I play both sports. I played football and basketball, right? And I ultimately chose basketball because I didn't want to keep getting hurt a lot playing football. But I was a safety and a cornerback, right? I was the fastest on when we would do suicides. I was always like 15 yards ahead of niggas. I was fast as fuck. If the coach make us keep running laps, if I ain't beat everybody at least by like 10 yards type shit. The reason, other than the hitting shit, the reason why I didn't fuck with football, because exactly what you said, that shit was like rocket science to me, trying to understand the playbook, trying to understand the defense or offense. When they would be like 28 sweep, I'm running the opposite direction. They talking 24 dive, 26. Like, I'm like, what? Like, what the? Son, that shit was like science to me, bro. So I was like, I can't fuck with this. Even though I probably would have had a better career playing football, but it's the same thing as basketball. Like most stars, like they say, when they playing, they see the game in slow motion because they could read the defense. So it's basically the same shit. So that goes without saying. That's what I'm saying. When we having this argument, I'm thinking that goes without saying. Like, of course, you're gonna have to know the ins and outs, understand plays and shit like that. So once you get through that, then we talking about, okay, now can you know what I mean? Do you have the skill set? But
and Leo,
I 100% agree with.
On top of that, too,
playing football because I did not understand none of that playbook, bro.
Let's look at the draft of each sport, right? Because I think we're really underplaying, like we're really underselling football. You look at the football NFL draft. I think we are because Austin Rivers saying that, like, yo, you have more people that can play football from the NFL, from the NBA.
Okay, I think see what it is. We're saying that it's easier to train somebody from the NBA to play in the NFL than it is to train somebody from the NFL to play in the NBA.
And that's a diss, bro. That's a diss.
It's not a diss. You want to know why? You know what?
You see the diss. It's like slow it down. I just dissed you,
Corey. You think it's harder to catch a football than to shoot a jump shot?
Fuck yeah, under the rest of somebody knocking your head off. No. Are you shitting me?
It is. It's easier to catch a football than it is.
Easier to catch a football.
I'll say that. It is easier to catch a football
with the prospects of a nigga knocking your head off.
I used to be mad nice and ball. But bro, shooting an NBA 3-pointer, most niggas is shooting air balls. You know how far that shit? Like that shit is not easy.
Nah.
Bro.
It is harder. It is easier to catch football.
Killed himself. Y'all out here acting like there ain't no reason Aaron Hernandez killed himself, bro. That shit tough, bro.
You take any regular nigga and be like, yo, let's shoot an NBA 3-pointer.
Yo,
9 out of 10 niggas is shooting the air ball, bro.
That's dope. Aaron Hernandez, he offed himself.
Yo, but you know what? Since I like this, I like this energy we got in the room right now. I know we could keep talking about this for days and days, and we might have to readdress this next week. And we actually might have to pick up different sports and compare them and see if we can switch athletes and see how that transition goes. But quick question:
Conversation. None of us here play football.
I bet you no nigga
Was
play hockey.
was the Kendrick and Drake beat
Ain't nobody
satisfying for hip hop heads? So all I want to say is
What do you mean by satisfying? That's wild, bro. That's a wild question. Satisfying. That's wild, bro.
You dumb down for me.
You think
BBL Drizzy.
Drake.
Leo, you go first.
BBL Drizzy.
Leo, you got the mic first on this one.
Two thumb down for me. This is the most boringest back and forth I ever heard in hip hop history in my life. Like I would dead ass would rather hear Ja Rule and 50 Cent going back at each other, even though that shit wasn't than to have to go through this Drake.
We know, Leo. We know.
What do we do without you?
That shit was horrible. After
BBL Drizzy.
After they both gave two back and forths, I tapped out because these niggas were saying the same shit over and over and over and over. You a pedophile, you beat your wife, but you a pedophile, but you beat your wife. I'm good. I'm good on this.
Leo.
Yo, but can we
listen to that? So I'm like, I understand. I could win do rag.
I just want to know. I know this was the Kendrick and Drake beef, but I want to know who was Rick Ross beefing with because it seemed like he was just talking to himself.
That nigga was
it seemed like he was just making songs.
Yo, no,
he's trying to dive off the diving board again.
But y'all letting my man off the hook. You know who had the worst this track, right?
Who?
Fucking Kanye tried to come in there and do some.
Oh my god, I seen that dumbass shit. Talk about it was too disrespectful. Get your dumb ass out of here.
Yeah, I saw that, man.
Yo, they had some shit. They were running down the dates of the diss. It was like, yeah, talking about everybody who was dissing back and forth, and they put Kanye. Nobody cares.
Like, bro, nobody responded to him at all, bro.
Nobody. And he changed the beat. Yo, he changed the beat and everything, and this shit was still trash.
No, but bro,
yeah, you know what's funny though?
I like that song, Troy. It had mad views too. It got mad views on it.
Kanye been hating on Drizzy for a long time.
I had to learn about it from TikTok though.
Yo, that's one thing I hate. See this how skewed this fucking view shit is and all, right? Because they talking about Kendrick shit got over 1 million views in 24 hours, this and that. I can't name their nigga that knows any quotable from any of these 100 back and forth diss tracks that Drake and Kendrick did back and forth.
Wait, I know one. You ready? BBL Drizzy.
And that was
BBL Drizzy. I know.
I know one.
That's just funny for me. I know that.
No, it's not a direct quote, but I have an idea what he said. He don't like when Drake say nigga. I remember that. That's what I got from this.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I know is I think Metro Boomin won.
The best song out of the beef was Metro Boomin.
Yeah.
What song is that?
BBL Drizzy.
The BBL Drizzy beat. That was the best.
BBL Drizzy.
When did that come out? Like 5 weeks ago? When did that come out?
No,
it came out a couple of days ago. He just posted
a couple
that.
days ago.
I guarantee you listen to it once, it's gonna be stuck in your head until fucking
hey, yo.
I'm not gonna lie. I heard the beat one time and I just been singing it because it's so funny to me.
Yeah.
I hit it.
It's just catchy.
Hey,
BBL Drizzy.
Oh, I gotta hear this shit.
Speaking on the Rick Ross joint, Rick Ross ran out of things to say, so he kept calling them white boys. Like, you ain't got nothing else to say?
No, do you see Rick Ross? Like, was that real? That his last concert had like 30 people?
No, I didn't see that.
No, are you serious?
Yeah, I
wow.
seen him. He was on stage doing the and all that bullshit, and there was nobody there.
Wow.
That's why he was like, where everybody at?
Yeah.
Hey boy.
Yeah, he probably was yelling at the third white boy in the crowd. He's probably telling him, you can't have your money back. Well, fuck you, man.
But that's so stupid. That was so whack. The whole white boy shit. Like, he's half black. Like, come on now.
Right.
This shit is fucking corny, bro. Like, come on, man.
All right, bro. I just looked up BBL Frizzy on YouTube. Where the fuck the Metro Boomin find a fucking sample that said BBL Drizzy at? Where the fuck he find that sample at, bro?
Yo, you didn't see I put the original up on Facebook. I put the
Bro.
original shit up.
Yeah, you
What
put it
song?
in the chat, didn't you?
Troy, what's the original song for this? Troy,
I think he had to take that shit down. I heard.
it's on
Oh,
YouTube,
did he?
bro.
Yeah, I still got that shit up.
Oh, word.
Hey,
I
yo.
think that's what I
Yo,
heard.
So obviously, you got good
y'all heard
choice.
how
Hold on. Here we go right here. Hold on. I got
How? What the fuck sample is that from? Troy, what's the original?
I played this original. Wait, hold
Bro,
on.
who is it, bro? Just tell me who it is, bro.
I'm thicker than a snicker. I'm thicker than your ninja. Don't act like you don't know. BBL Drizzy.
You gotta wait till
Slow
the beat
down.
drop. When the beat drop is crazy.
BBL Drizzy. Oh, BBL Drizzy.
Bro, how? Fair use, by the way. Fair fucking use.
Come on, you over there dancing, bro?
Yo,
that's
when
my
that beat
jam
drop,
right there.
when the beat drop though, when the beat drop, that should get crazy.
Yo, that
got
joint
the
is
best
hilarious,
BBL
yo.
history.
No, but Drake did tell Metro go make some drums, nigga.
I got the
But,
best.
but you know what was funny though? The funny part was Drake dissed him and said, "Yo, why don't you go make a beat? Why don't you shut up and go make a beat?" And this nigga came back with that.
Yeah, he did say that. He did say that.
But where the fuck did he get that BBL Drizzy fucking sample from? What old school song has a nigga saying BBL?
So
Drizzy?
basically, he had some old. He got the old school beat, and then Rick Ross came up with the BBL Drizzy shit. He was the one saying that, and pretty much just put it together.
Oh, that was Rick Ross in that?
Rick Ross was calling him BBL Drizzy.
No,
So that was
Rick Ross was calling him BB. No,
Yeah, because
Rick
supposedly
Ross
Drake
came-
had a nose job.
Drizzy,
Supposedly he allegedly had a nose job.
Rick Ross came up with the nickname BBL Drizzy. Metro Boomin probably found some chick to sing it, and then he just
Yeah.
flipped it into a beat.
Yeah,
So that old school, that shit's like some old school shit, like an
it
old school
do.
sample.
But do you hear
Oh.
the words though? But you hear the words and say, "I got the best BBL in history."
That's wild.
Oh, see, all I heard was the BBL Drizzy.
No,
Yo,
listen to the
keep playing that
words.
shit.
When it goes fast, when it goes real fast, you gotta listen to the words, bro. Listen to the words. Trust me.
Yo,
Listen to the words.
that is hilarious, yo.
When the last thing you posted, if you read the words, it's fucking funny, bro.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Since the last show he's on here, I asked if he really did that shit with the abs. And since then, I looked it up. He really did that shit with the abs.
Nah,
Oh,
he didn't have a BBL. He used some machine that helps you lose weight and form, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't.
Oh, he did that Sonobello, that Sonobello liposuction thing.
Nah, it wasn't no lipo. It's like some V12 shit is called.
When they freeze the fat off?
Nah, it's hold on.
But isn't that what a BBL is? Fixing shit?
Nah, BBL is when they take fat from a certain part of your body and put it in your butt.
I know, it's still fixing shit.
I'm gonna tell you, Troy.
BBL Drizzy.
It's all the BBL to me, Troy. It's all the same to me, bro. You ain't lying, bro. It's the same shit to me.
You ain't happy with yourself. That's the problem.
And you too lazy to do the work.
Yeah.
You want the microwave express lane to look good.
That's the only funny shit that Ross said. Anything Ross said is corny. But that was
Update. NBA update. Dallas is holding off and then OKC right
Yeah,
now.
but it wasn't even Rick Ross beef, man. I don't even know. He just wanted to be a part of something.
I think Rick Ross was holding hate against this nigga for a while.
Nah, I'll be real with you. All of them have hate against Drake. Drake the way they was talking about his distribution deal and stuff like that and how he gets paid. He gets paid differently from a lot of other artists, and artists don't like that.
So all right. So if what they're saying is true,
so that
do you think that they're wrong in exposing him? Because I've heard things about Drake since he's been out. Like the first year I heard it, niggas like industry plant. I've been hearing that since he started.
What? Hearing what?
Drake.
He's an industry plant, right? So I've been hearing that a lot over the years. And it's like, okay, all right, he's an industry plant, okay. And I've seen evidence that would prove so, but I've seen evidence that would say he wasn't. But then I don't know. What do y'all think?
So let's say if he is, my whole shit to that is right. All these niggas dissing him was on that nigga dick at one time.
Yeah.
So I look at niggas like that more sideways than the plant because a corny nigga is a corny nigga. That's what he's supposed to be. But y'all niggas, like bow down to this corny nigga to get the position. Like Drake put this nigga Kendrick on tour when Kendrick was nobody, and
I don't think Kanye bowed down to him.
You was fronting like that. Kanye made the nigga first video.
I don't think Kanye ever liked him though. I think Kanye is the reason why he's.
So why fuck with him? Have you ever fucked with somebody?
You know why? Wait, you know why, Leo? Because it was they. You know why? Because they knew if I play nice with Drake, you know what I'm saying, that means the powers that be where I want to get to is gonna play nice with me.
And you know what that is?
It was just,
you know what that is? And you know what I
Politics.
call that? Y'all hear me say this all the time. That's a male groupie. You moving like a groupie bitch.
Yeah.
That's a male fucking groupie.
Oh, I'm not.
I'm gonna align myself with this dude so it could take me
right.
places. That's bitch tendency.
Oh, I'm definitely not disagreeing with you, but we all know that's why they did it.
Why they doing it? They do
it
for the fame.
Because they're gonna go take
and
that,
plus,
take that.
And plus, they know. You stupid. They know if I got Drake on my song, it's gonna go viral. People gonna be listening to it. It's gonna go, it's gonna chart.
So I'm looking at you more crazy now after the fact. You trying to talk shit about a nigga you was on his dick.
So let me ask. So what if it's 48 laws of power? I got to use my enemy to get to where I want to go.
Man, we not at war. That's what I'm saying. That's not your enemy.
But so wait,
nigga on the planet.
So I hear what you're saying, Leo. So let me go ahead, Jamal. I'm sorry. Right.
So let's say I'm trying to advance my career. I don't like Drake. I don't want to rock with him, but I know I got to feed my kids. I want to get to a certain plateau. I want to get my music out. Yeah, I don't like you, so I'm going to use you to get on this song. I'm going to use you so you can get on my song. After you get on my song, yeah, I'm charting, I'm moving, I'm doing what I got to do. I don't need you no more. Bro, I never liked you from Jump Street. I ain't like you then. I don't like you now. I couldn't talk nothing about you because you was in a position of power that if I said something, you're going to snuff me out. That's like having a manager at work. You don't like your manager, but you want to be a manager. So you got to play nice. So now you cool with the manager playing nice. As soon as you become a manager, yo, fam, I ain't never like you. Now we on even playing field. You can't jeopardize where I'm at.
That's why I never became a manager, because I couldn't subscribe to that bitch nigga shit.
Right. I mean, that's you.
That's why the corporate world ain't work for me, because I'm not kissing no nigga ass I don't like.
Leo plays keeping it real all fucking day.
I see.
Nah, but
when keeping it real goes wrong, Leo don't give a fuck.
Right? And that's what I'm saying. I understand that sometimes I'm gonna take an L on that approach, and I'm okay with that. That's
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm okay
with that part.
But you know what, Leo?
My climb to the top is gonna be slower because I don't play by the matrix
because you're not jumping and jobbing.
Right. And my climb to the top might not never come because I'm keeping it too real. I'm okay with that. But what I'm not okay with is a nigga that claim like Kendrick. People love Kendrick because he's quiet. He don't play the matrix games. When in reality, that's exactly what he's doing. So now he took his opportunity to like I said, I see it as two corny niggas fighting for the top corny nigga spot. At the end of the day, that's how I look at it. They both corny niggas to me. Like one's trying to portray himself, or Drake is a colonizer to the culture. Nigga, you just as corny as Drake is, my dude. Like, cause you from Compton, that means you not corny. You a corny ass weirdo too, my nigga. Like, when the fuck you became the certified street nigga that everybody, Kendrick, you a cornball too, bro. Like,
Leo,
who better at
the corny niggas? Who better at the corny niggas?
Who's the what?
Who's better between the corny niggas? Out the two corny niggas, who's better?
I mean, because Drake is a certified corny nigga, certified lover boy. You can't top a certified lover boy. He owns being a corny nigga. Like, that's what I'm saying. You got actual dudes who.
But who the better rapper though, in your opinion?
Rapper? I put it like this: Drake got more songs that I purposely will put on and want to hear. If we keeping it a buck, but you
know what the crazy
Drake
thing
got
about
more songs that I'm putting on purpose.
True. But the crazy thing about this is, like, did he write it? That's the fucked up part.
Yo, you know what's crazy though, Leo? I'm the opposite. I would listen to Kendrick before I listen to Drake. Like, I'm not gonna front Good Kid, Mad City. I could listen to that all day. Um,
I'm not
that
listening to
that
either
song
one. I don't
that
listen to
what
either
was that
one, but
that Section 80 mixtape. Oh, I could bump that all day.
But I'm just
Um,
I'm gonna
I
keep it
don't listen.
100. There's one thing I can't stand Kendrick's voice.
I don't like. I don't like neither one of these
I
dudes'
don't like his
voices.
voice, the way his cadence is. Nigga be fucking like
Yo,
what? Like
I'm mad
what?
that you said that.
What
Yo,
the fuck
me
you
and the
doing,
kids,
bro?
yo,
wait,
me and the
wait,
kids
wait.
be in the house all day. We be like, oh, yo,
Yo,
That shit is weird, bro. On a diss track. Like what? Like
I
what?
love that. Yo, but I love that part though, bro. I be saying that shit all
Leo,
Look.
why
I
you
don't.
just Leo? I need you to replay this later to watch your face when you did that. So you was really disgusted right there. You was
Yo,
really upset.
because I heard that shit and I'm like, yo, he really think he going in with the like what?
Yo,
That shit
nah,
startled me,
bro.
bro.
Like I said, I can't stand his voice, but yo, I love that part, man. Yo, me and the kids be going in on that shit. Be like, oh,
Yo, I'll say this.
So are you?
But
I
what you
don't.
gonna say, Arthur?
huh?
I don't listen. I don't listen to either one of them because I don't like Drake's voice. I don't like Kendrick's voice. I don't like his cadence. Like Leo said, I don't rock with neither one of them. However, if I gotta pick a winner in the battle, I will pick Kendrick. But like I said, I don't know. I just don't rock with either one of them personally.
I think both of
Um,
these niggas took an L in this
Listen, I'm
bracket.
gonna tell you who the real winner was. J. Cole was the real winner. He said, "I'm out, man. I'm not even dealing with this." I'm out. He said, "I see
They
where
not
y'all
like
going with this.
us.
Y'all talking about BBLs and deadbeat dads, and I'm out.
and
I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna
sex
ride my bike.
offenders and pedophiles
Yeah,
and
He do look like
I'm
a
riding my
genius.
bike.
J. Cole do look like a genius right now. Like, I'm not doing this shit. He look
He
like
said, I'm riding my bike,
That nigga riding his bike somewhere talking about I told
Yo.
y'all.
chilling.
while Kendrick saying, what he saying, Leo? What's the word?
Oh, that shit is crazy.
But yo, last topic before we get up out of here, y'all. Cameron claims niggas is soft for being present for your kid's birth. What the fuck is he talking
man,
about?
yo, whatever.
Well, how we gonna put it on
I'm
Cam, though? Well, we just don't know
Gil said
Cam
it first.
like
Gilbert said
he
it
the one
first.
who said
Did
that
he?
shit. Fuck
Did
it.
he say
Let's
it
hear
first
the
though?
credence.
Gil said it first.
Yeah. He was
Gil
talking
said it
about.
first.
He was talking
Wait, hold
about
on. Yeah, so
Gobert.
let's play that clip. Let's play that
You
clip.
can't
Hold
throw
on.
Cam under the bus first.
Becoming a father for the first time. Baby boy was delivered. Feel me, baby.
That baby later.
The baby boy was delivered Monday morning. Uncertain whether Gobert will be able to travel to Denver in time.
France?
Maybe, yeah. I would imagine Minnesota. I don't know for sure. I'm not in that man's business like that.
I mean, missing this game for that baby. I see you.
It's the baby, bro. It's gonna be there when you get back. We hope.
Right.
I mean, I'm just saying. Yeah.
I didn't know. I'm just saying the baby gonna be
okay, but unnecessary.
The baby gonna. It don't know whatever you about to think you about to do with the baby. He gonna be asleep.
Need that skin to skin contact.
Okay, yeah, get skin to skin in 2 days.
Right on the titty. The whole time, right on the titty.
I'm just saying,
Need some milk.
Look, I get you want to be with your wife and smile and stuff, and your good NBA healthcare insurance.
Right.
It's because of you playing.
Right. Trust me, they got everything.
So first child, not as important as game 2 of second round playoff game.
First child.
Tonight? They play tonight?
Yeah.
When did he have the child?
This morning.
Man, bruh.
Man, listen, bruh, little nigga.
She in the hospital with great doctors. You taking your goofy ass down
He's
there.
on the baby, right?
Yeah,
All right, let's go.
FaceTime.
All right, let's go.
Do like the rest of us
10
fathers.
fingers.
You IG daddy. Just do whatever. Just off the phone. I'll see you.
Yeah, take this shit off, man. I'm tired.
Hey, that's not Drake took his approach. We got to.
Yeah.
Yo, I didn't even see the rest of that shit. That shit is funny as fuck. He said, what the fuck?
Y'all niggas jacking that shit. Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't co-sign that, man. That's wild.
Gilbert Arenas be tripping.
Yo, he ignorant, man. I can't. I
This
lost.
the same.
I had a little respect for him, but I got zero respect for him now,
This
man.
the same dude that said he would rather watch Saucy Santana twerk than Megan Thee Stallion. So
Answer the thing.
Yeah.
It all explains itself, man. I
But no, he's
mean,
wrong
right.
with that. But
just the statement alone, if it's necessary, and again, I can understand where you're coming from as a professional. You can do this, but yo, bruh, this is one of them one-time moments. This is first kid too. You don't want to be there with your kid. You talking about a basketball game, bruh? I mean, grown people do less for
I don't
more.
think that's fair, Unc. I gotta play devil's advocate. I don't think that's fair. He did not say at one time. He did not say he didn't want to. I didn't want to be there with my kid. You
No,
said
I didn't say he did either.
no.
I
You
don't,
didn't.
I
No,
don't, no, no, no.
sir. You just
Yeah.
said 10 seconds ago you didn't want to be there with your kid. I swear to God, you said it.
I mean, he basically saying that though. He's saying
Yeah,
he
he is
choose
basically
the game
saying that.
over being there for the birth of his kid.
No,
Yeah.
no. He's not
Yo,
saying, hey,
a
I don't want
game,
What's he
to.
a
saying,
game,
Corey?
Hold on, let him
a
talk. Let him
basketball
talk.
game. Go ahead,
He's
Corey.
not.
Not
My
life,
fault.
a game.
No, gentlemen. He's not saying I don't want to be there for my kid's birth. That's not what he's saying. He's saying right now this takes precedent over that. So when you tell your kid a story, right? Say you have a son and he comes out, Pop, the day I was born, what were you doing? So I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't at the hospital with you. I was in the playoffs.
That's nasty. That's nasty work.
Because I'm different than everybody. We different. I'm different. I'm different from everybody else that you go to school with. Everybody else parents. I'm different.
Fuck out here. Yeah, you're right. You a deadbeat ass dad,
nasty
nigga.
work.
You a dirty dad.
Keep going.
You-
Bro.
Different than what? A lot of deadbeat niggas just don't go just because they ain't want to.
All right. Imagine that
they imagine them niggas.
Imagine the Timberwolves lost that game, and then that
They got 5 more.
No, all right, and then they get put out the playoffs. And they lose about, you know what I'm saying? It goes to 7 games. They lose.
I'm still a rich motherfucker.
No doubt.
But I can't replay that birth though.
And no doubt, no matter what happens, right? No matter what happens, you're still a rich motherfucker, and that kid's taken care of. No matter what happens.
So why miss it?
Right,
Exactly.
right,
no matter what happens, there's
and
5 more games.
Sentimentality is equivalent with emotion. And we always say, again, we're men. We're not supposed to be Arthur, being sentimental is not connected to emotion, sir.
Man, hold on.
But what's wrong with a man? What's wrong with a man being sentimental? But what's?
I didn't say there's nothing wrong with it. I'm asking the question, gentlemen, men. Is sentimentality an emotion thing or is it a logical thing? And we talk about men. We're supposed to be logical. Is it more related to emotion or logic? Please.
Logic.
Sentimentality is more related to logic than emotion. Are you serious, Leo?
No, I'm saying a man is gonna more so weigh on logic than emotion.
Wait, sentimentality.
What you're saying? It leans towards more emotion.
Question.
No, Corey, it leans towards more emotion.
Thank you.
But what is emotion? Energy in motion. So it's the energy you put out there.
But what does that mean, though? That's what I want to know. What does that mean?
Millions of dollars in your legacy. So my thing is, if
what does that mean, though?
Plenty of people in the past in our community have sacrificed and have personal the chance of personal like happy moments for the betterment of their legacy, their line going down the line, right? So my thing is, at the end of the day, if this is a championship year for y'all, and you're making millions of dollars, and your legacy, your job to make millions, your kid's not gonna be like everyone else's kid. Your kid's gonna be taken care of, in levels that in ways that we on this phone call, on this call right now, could never fathom.
Corey, hold up. I'm gonna put it. Listen, you said legacy. My legacy is in that delivery room with my last name. This team don't give a fuck about me.
No doubt.
This team will get rid of me. I don't give a fuck if this is a championship team. I could sell my NBA championship ring. I can't sell my kid. That's my kid. That's with me for life. This NBA team the owner don't give a fuck about me. He probably say, look, I got another nigga running up and down this court dunking the ball for me.
Okay.
Nah, so I'm gonna go home my child.
Okay, so with that said, that argument you made right there, right? So you being there, right? If there were complications in that birth, What the fuck can you do as a non-doctor?
Okay, so wait, peep game. So peep game. Wait. Hold up. I'm there to protect my wife because she may be on that operating table. Something might happen to her. Something might happen to the baby. They need somebody to make an executive decision. I'm not leaving that shit into the hands of strangers. Y'all niggas don't know us. You don't know my baby. You don't care about what goes on in my child the way I care. So I need to be in that delivery room, shoulder to shoulder, side by side. We doing this together as a team. Because if you do anything wrong in here, doctor, I'm violating the whole delivery room.
Okay, so we're basically we're gonna trade. We're going to trade.
You're right. I'm gonna trade a 7 to 8 pound basketball to hold my 7-pound human baby.
Scenario thinking. That's what I'm saying.
Corey, check this out, right? Rudy Gobert, right?
Mm-hmm.
In 2024, he signed a 5-year, $205 million contract. You know what that means?
It's a lot of money.
That his legacy is already set, bro.
No, that means he'd be holding somebody because they pay him a lot of money.
No, that contract is guaranteed.
No doubt. That means
his voice, right? So listen to me. That shit is guaranteed, right? So what I'm not gonna do is go miss my child's birth for this white man's organization that I don't own that might get me a fucking trophy that puts no food in nobody's mouth because I already got 200 milli for our legacy. So why the fuck would I miss my son's birth when I already achieved what the fuck I was supposed to achieve? I got generational wealth at this point. Nigga, fuck game 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if that's the case. This money is mine regardless if I quit tomorrow. What the fuck I'm missing my kid's birth for? For what? To say I got a trophy that's gonna sit in some white man's office? The fuck I'm doing that for?
May I?
Yes, may.
Where in life? Where in life that makes sense?
May I?
Go ahead. Yes, you may.
Please make it make sense to me.
I will. Thank you.
I already got 200 milli. Fuck
I'm
this
glad
game.
you asked.
Fuck
I'm
this
glad
game.
you asked.
This
sir.
game.
I'm glad you asked. Okay.
This game.
Okay.
Break it down.
How many million do you say he made?
205.
205.
He don't never got to play ball again, and he's keeping it.
And all that 205 is guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
All of it.
All of it.
So if he stops playing today,
if he retired tomorrow, that's all his.
$205 million.
He got the Chris Childs contract. I mean, he got the Allen Houston contract. He's still getting paid.
All right, I'm gonna preface this statement with this. Rudy Gobert, I hate French niggas, but I'm gonna tell you the truth, nigga. You a smart French nigga, bro. Rudy Gobert is a smart French nigga. But okay, so guaranteed. So and you said how many years is it again?
5 years.
And how long ago did he sign his deal? Was it 2 years ago or 1 year ago?
Last year.
So there's 4 more left, right?
Four more left.
Okay, so us living in the era of restructuring, of consistent restructuring.
That's never.
Wait.
205 is guaranteed. They can't change no matter what.
No. And I understand that. Okay, but we still live in an era of reconstruction. Sorry.
No inflation is gonna make him broke within the next 20 years.
We still live in an era of restructuring. So let me ask you a question. Rudy Gobert, in 4 years, when he goes to sign with a team, will he be worth more money with a championship under his belt or without?
No. Same shit.
So Corey,
you really think the same shit?
Wait. He might have more value.
Yeah, he will have more value
as a champion. But guess what?
Wait. No. Let's establish that right now. Leo, that's cap, Leo. He will be worth more. We know how this game goes.
Nah, check this out.
Check
this out. Remember, it's not cap because at the end of this contract, he's going to be 33 years old. He's already not a scorer.
Bro,
he's already not a scorer.
That's why I said it has the potential
under his belt.
No, Corey, it has the potential to boost it. All right, what it does because of his age, it's not going to boost him all the way up. But being the fact that he does have a chip, it gives him a bargaining leverage to get a little bit more
It
money on the
don't give
table.
him nothing. You know why?
Okay.
Here's some factual shit. Look, listen.
Wait. I'm not done yet. So once
Go
this
ahead.
Frenchman gets his championship and he goes back to France, and then French endorsements along with American endorsements because he's a champion versus what he's getting now. You think will those increase? Will those increase? Yes or no?
No.
Cap.
It's not cap. You know
Cap,
why?
Leo.
Listen to what I'm saying, right? At the end of his contract, he's going to be current Klay Thompson age. Klay Thompson's 33 years old right now, right? He got 4 of them things. 4. This is what he like to do when you talk shit to him. He go like this because he got 4 of them, right? You know why he's leaving? Why he's most likely going to leave the Warriors this year? Because they're not giving them the bag off the logic you talking about. They don't give a fuck about what you talking about right now. You worthless to us at 33 years old. Your skills diminished. We not giving you no max deal or what you looking for. So
Now,
go to a
the
man.
only
all discussed on here.
wait, wait,
bag.
Leo.
He has
Leo.
no bag. He has no dribble.
Wait, hold up, Corey.
He doesn't catch and shoot. His
Wait.
position is totally different from a center, a 7 foot.
I was just about to say the only thing that's different
is nuance to this. I'm sorry,
nuances. Nuances. The only reason why Rudy may have a better situation than Klay is because Klay has a different responsibility as far as running around.
Okay. You know what?
Rudy, I can have you come off the bench, give me 10, 15 minutes, just post up in the paint, be a big body, you know what I'm saying? Make a disturbance, get a couple of blocks, get some rebounds, and we push it up. I'll sit you back down.
I'll give you that. I'll give it, Corey. Even if what you're saying is true, right? I'll give you that. Let's say if that's the case.
Came in with good jump shots or a dime a dozen.
No.
Listeners with skills aren't.
I'll give you that. So let's say if that's the case, right? At this point in time, right? I got 205 milli guaranteed. Why the fuck else I need or have to try to secure anything else? And the trade-off is to miss my firstborn birth. I already got $205 million. You know what that means? That right now is what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Missing this fucking game that don't matter in real life to see my child's birth because I got 205 million, bro. That's what we all strive for in life, to be able to create shit so we can fall back.
Financial freedom.
Family, bro. So he already
financial freedom.
He won the game of life. What the fuck I'm missing life for some white man's basketball game?
Yo, why am I running up and down this court getting sweaty when I could hang with my child?
But Jay, Leo, let me ask everybody on this call. Does anyone on here know how much Rudy Gobert? Because you said 205 million, right? How much does he get paid per fucking game?
What does that matter?
No, sir.
What does that matter?
No, sir. It does matter. I'm asking you because there's a reason for me asking you that.
Okay, I personally don't know.
Wait. However much he gets paid per game is how much he lost by not being at the game.
Listen,
what's a loss?
How much he get paid per playoff game?
Check this out, right? It's not 5 million because that math ain't mathing, right? That math don't math. But even if it was 5 million, I'm taking that 5 million L out my 205 to watch my child's birth.
I'm gonna have to I'm taking the side of Leo when keeping it real is all the way real, and I might take an L. I'm taking an L on this one as far as the paycheck. I don't care about the money. I can get more money. So you know what, that 5 million. Since you talking about I lost 5 mil, I'm gonna make an investment, get 20 mil, keep it pushing.
That's what I was about to say.
I'm gonna be with my kid.
People think he just got the 200. That's it. He got other ventures.
And look, who's to say? No, who's to say the owner? Who's to say
he's going from 205 to 200 million?
It's still
broke.
Right, and who's to say the owner didn't say, okay, I'm gonna pay you anyway?
Yeah, true.
Even if he didn't, fuck this game.
Word.
Even if he did, the owner of the team wouldn't even miss his child's birth.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. You think 15 years from now they're gonna remember Rudy in the NBA? 10 years from now, you think they're gonna remember Rudy?
Listen,
nope.
It's not so much that they gotta remember him. The fact is that what was done was that he ensured that his wife and his child were okay during one of the most important times in their whole life. And
Yeah.
this only gonna come around one time. You know what I'm saying? He may have
Yep.
5 kids, y'all.
Yo,
And let's be real about this. He may have 2, 3, or 5 kids in his lifetime.
But the
But to
first one,
be at the birth of your first child, knowing
any
that, and say
child,
it again, and
even
say
the
it, and
10th
say
child.
that, that's what I'm saying.
right, right.
Exactly. It don't even matter if it's the
Yeah,
first.
and the fact that you were
It could be
there,
the 10th.
that's
Yeah,
the richest
exactly.
thing. That's the richest thing that you can provide at that time. It's not the money. It's not the fact that you're gonna miss out on a game. What you aren't gonna miss out on is life. And that's the shit that's important. You're gonna be able to turn around and say, after this game, though, baby, Daddy finna roll out and go back and get this 5 million or
That's
do
it.
whatever.
But these players are way smarter
Yeah,
than the players of back in the day. I mean, yeah, they're getting paid more, but they also know what to do with their money.
Hmm.
financially
You
a
know what I'm
little bit
saying?
more better. They're a little bit more
Yep.
Right.
A
financially
little bit more
smarter.
better.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Little more,
Look
not a
at
lot.
look.
You got
I would even say niggas got smarter since like Shaq did. Look at Shaq. Look how much shit Shaq owns mad shit.
Shaq said that
Yo,
he was
Shaq
gonna
owned
make
like 30
money.
businesses,
and
man.
Shaq even tells you he regrets a lot of the shit he did because at the
He
end of the
was
He
thinking
day,
said,
more. Yeah,
his
yo, he
kids was
said his
gone.
first NBA check was a dub. Like he dubbed his first NBA contract. The way he spent his money, he said his first year he was broke
Damn.
that's everybody.
because he ain't
I think
budget
that's
right.
all of them. I think that's all of them. I'm sure that's all they do is
Yo,
just
imagine
general.
telling your 15-year-old kid, yo, I missed your game because I wanted to play basket. I missed your birth because I wanted to play basketball. That sound crazy. That sound crazy as fuck. I don't give a fuck, even if you won the chip. Like, I missed your birth because I wanted to play basketball.
I don't care. It's like he wasn't gonna
That shit
miss no.
sound crazy to me.
Yeah,
Yo, shit, Nas got a song on one of the albums called Moments. That's exactly what he talk about. The nigga go the first time that you broke your virginity, the first time he had his daughter, the first time, like, moments that you can't never get back in life. He dead ass mentions that. Like, there's just shit in life that money
yeah,
can't
man.
buy, bro.
Yeah, you can't miss
Especially
them
if you
things.
already a fucking wealthy ass nigga. How much more money you need? Like, yo, I won the game of life. Fuck this game too. There's 4 more games left. Let me go watch my CB born. I'll be right
Yo,
back. Yo.
let me ask you a question. You think if Michael Jordan first kid was born on the night he had a game, Michael Jordan would have missed it?
Yup, I'm
Probably
sure
not.
he
Yeah.
did.
Fuck
I'm
out
sure
of
he
here.
No.
Yo,
did.
that's
I don't think
cat,
so.
bro. Yeah. Oh my.
No.
I don't think so. I think he would have missed it.
No.
You think so?
I
I
think he
think
would have
so.
missed the
No.
game.
Troy.
I think he would have missed
Yeah,
his,
Mike.
Troy.
his birth.
Yeah,
I
he
ain't
Like,
probably
he
would
taking.
have
would
I
have
missed
ain't
went to the
taking
game.
that. I
Troy.
ain't taking that
Well,
part of the man away from him.
Troy.
now Jordan a different nigga. He would have missed the birth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He would have missed the birth. That's what I'm saying. He
My
would have missed the
nigga.
birth.
My nigga. I love you. That's my nigga, bro. All right, I'm up.
I'm just saying, certain you know certain niggas gonna miss. Kobe gonna miss it. Jordan
Yeah, Kobe gonna miss the
miss
birth.
it. You know what I'm saying? But certain niggas, you know,
Who like, bitch, I see what I see.
that's their life. That's their life. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that's, you know what I mean. Kobe ain't gonna Kobe's how he ain't gonna leave it up to these fucking bums to win.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
It's different. It's
if
different.
Tom,
You know what I mean? Rudy Gobert, they actually won without. Did you see the shit with him and Cat earlier today? He was like they were chilling together.
In fact,
And,
I'm
Oh
gonna have
yeah, he
more
said I might
kids.
miss
He
game
said I'm gonna
3.
have more kids
yeah, and then
every
Cat
game.
looked
Yeah.
at this nigga like the fuck.
Don't do that. Don't do that shit. You don't do
Yeah.
that shit. Don't be stupid.
Yo,
Don't
and
be stupid.
that's sad that it got to be a French nigga to understand real life priorities, bro.
But you know what?
It's
Because you
different.
know what it
It'd
is?
be different.
You know what it is? Now go ahead, Art. What you about to say?
It'd be different if he was in the military and he was deployed and he has to miss the birth. That's a
Yeah.
different situation.
what?
That's a different. If you're in the
Who said
military, and
what?
I can speak to this. If you're in the military and you're deployed and your wife is pregnant and she's giving birth, but you can't get there because you're deployed, But I'm gonna tell you what would happen. Your CO would arrange for you to be there after the birth.
As
No
soon as you
doubt.
possibly can. As soon as possible.
So so
Yeah.
so when you got a choice, and
You
to
take the
Leo's
choice.
point, you already got $205 million. I'm missing the game, my dude.
Yo,
I'm missing the game. It's basketball. It's football. It's a game. It's a little kid's game
Man,
that
yeah.
I'm getting paid millions of dollars for.
To enjoy,
Corey,
yeah.
I'm not
can
ever.
I ask you one question? I just want to ask you one question, Corey. Do you have any kids?
nope.
That's why. So all of us are
Exactly.
saying the reason why we're saying we will be there is because we're all fathers. We know what that moment means. We know what that moment
And I knew,
is.
and all honesty, I knew in my mind 10 minutes ago y'all gonna ask me that question. But again, no, I'm dead serious. I swear to my mom. I swear to mom. But that's why I brought up. That's why I had that Michael Jordan, in the fucking chamber waiting for y'all, because you know good and goddamn well Michael Jordan, all the greats in all the sports would not miss a game.
I don't know about
I
all
can't
the
say
great,
that.
I beg to
Especially a
differ.
playoff game.
I beg to differ.
Yeah, but the reason, but the difference is
Yeah, I
like
know that.
but the difference is the type of, like, okay, Rudy Gobert missing the game. There's a possibility they're still going to win, which they did, right?
Hey,
All
Troy,
right,
what
fair
But
game
enough.
was it?
hold on.
Troy, what game was it? Game
No, I know it's
2
game
of
2,
the
but listen,
of the
let me
second
say what
fucking
I'm saying.
round, bro.
But the
Higher
level of
stakes.
the level of the player, right? So Rudy Gobert misses game 2, whatever. That don't, eh, you know what I'm saying? Like, he knew he
Yes.
could miss it, and there's a possibility they still win.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
if Jordan misses a game
Maybe.
or Kobe misses a playoff game,
Maybe.
Nah, I'm still saying that's some
I
dick,
know,
that's
I
some
know
bitch ass
I
nigga
know, I
shit.
know you still say no, but I'm just saying,
It's
them
a
type of
yeah.
niggas most likely won't miss the game because of the importance they have.
But but it's
That's
also
enough.
but it's also
Fair enough.
of but it's also because of their importance. I think I'm back with Leo on this one. My man understands his role in the game. Yes, he's important. But this nigga's role in the game. This man's role in the game is not as important as his role as the head of his family, being there to support his
why do you keep
wife
labeling
and
the
his
wrong
kids.
niggas?
Who?
You just went back
Gobert.
to, you just said what I said.
What?
Not what Leo said. You just piggyback on what I said, not what Leo said, nigga.
That nigga be referencing the wrong people, son.
Yeah, the wrong people every time, bro.
It's plagiarism, huh?
You
Write your
bald-headed
source.
motherfuckers look alike. Shut up. I ain't lying. You talking about
Fuck, damn.
bald-headed niggas look alike.
Yo,
I
I'm
know.
sitting
But
here
listen,
listening to
but
this
you're
nigga
not
like,
wrong.
what?
But you're not
I'm
wrong.
sitting
But
here listening to
okay.
this nigga. I'm like,
So I put the wrong one, but it's you. Okay, I'm sorry, you, Troy. But the fact is, it's the same thing. It's the same fucking thing, though.
But we
Let's be
say
clear on that. Let's stay on the point. I'm just stay on the point. This nigga is not going to give up the one main thing that he has. He's the man of that family. He's the biggest part of what's going on. He's the biggest part of that team. Kobe and Michael were the biggest part of their teams. And yes, it would have made a big difference. They got to stay. Rudy Gobert is not that
nah, wait,
guy.
hold on, time out.
yeah.
I'm not giving these niggas. Let's talk about Jordan or Kobe, right?
Yeah, and go ahead. Go
We
ahead.
all agree they would have missed the game, right? But
Yes.
No, they wouldn't have missed that game. Hell
I mean,
no.
they
No, they
would have
wouldn't.
not. Yeah, they
Hell
would have
no.
not. Yeah, they would have not missed
No, they
it. We
wouldn't
all
have.
Would
agree.
not.
Yeah, we all agree they would have not missed the game, right? But then
T-Mac would have been at the game.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to the game of life, right? What the fuck is the point of being Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, if when it matters you can't fucking pull your dick
Take
out,
care
bro?
of fix your family.
You know
Like,
why? Because
what's the point of having all that power and you can't use it because you gotta please some white man's
okay,
organization?
but see, but hold
Nigga,
on, but
fuck
that's
this
the see,
game,
but
bro.
this is where it's different. This is where it's different. You're saying they're not pleasing the white man. These niggas want to be there. You gotta understand, a nigga like
They
Michael
want to
Jordan
win.
and a
Over
nigga
your
like
seat.
hold on, let me finish. A nigga like Kobe and a nigga like Jordan, they want to be in the game. It's not about playing for the white man or doing this for the white man. Them niggas want to be there. Trust me.
But in all,
They
you still
all want
playing
to
for the
be
white
there.
man.
They all want to
Yeah,
be
I
there at the
understand.
end
Yeah,
of the
you
day.
get that, but y'all not really digesting though.
I
These
get it,
niggas,
bro.
I get what,
the way
see,
Kobe,
I get what you're
I
saying, Troy.
understand
They
what you're
want to be
saying.
there.
a Kobe and a Kobe and a
In
Michael
their
Jordan
mind,
and a nigga like LeBron and a LeBron, them niggas is missing that, bro, to play in the playoffs.
I don't think LeBron is
So
missing it.
so
I think LeBron
LeBron is gonna
I
miss the
think
game.
LeBron is
I
gonna.
don't think
I
so.
think
game?
LeBron
I
is
don't think
missing the
so.
game.
I
He's not
don't
missing a
think
LeBron
playoff
is gonna
game.
miss a game.
No, a playoff
no.
game.
I mean, look,
So
LeBron's not
listen,
missing a
to,
playoff game, bro.
now
LeBron is not missing a playoff
yo,
game.
check this out. Check this out.
Cat,
now I see it from both sides. Leo has a point and Troy has a point. But when you talk about Kobe and Michael, basketball was it.
Thank you.
Basketball was priority
Was
in their
it.
life.
Yeah.
Life wasn't priority. So no, they're not gonna miss the game. So they're different because they didn't care about anything. They didn't care about anything but basketball.
And they got the mindset that everybody on their team suck but them.
I mean, we say that, right? We say that we assume Kobe would miss his kid, but yo, that's girl dad, right? Mambasita and all that. We don't know that, bro. Kobe could just like Rudy would have been
Like
like,
I'm
fuck this game and like,
gonna
yo,
be real with you.
Leo,
we
a
don't
playoff
know that
game.
for sure, bro.
I'm gonna be wait, Corey.
Mike.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I honestly believe Michael Jordan would have went to the game, and I believe Kobe Bryant would have went to the birth of his child.
Hell no. He tried to catch Mike.
I think so too.
If you look at if you look at Kobe off the court, he was a family man. Everything was about his family. He was a private dude. He was a killer on the court. I handle business, but everything was about his family. If y'all seen it, if y'all really watch, like, paid attention to him, his documentaries and things like that, he's a family dude. He took care of his kids.
He was a family dude, but he was a family dude when he was raping.
Come on, that was early in his career, yo.
He was hitting white girls in the butt crack.
Yeah.
The games afterwards. He was on the court. He was like, he didn't even see his family after he went to court. Fuck my family.
Yeah.
Listen, I could use that and run with it, right? Look, right? I could use that and run with it, right? Shit, you risk your NBA career, right, for some white buns, nigga. Go miss a game to go fucking see your seed born, man. Fuck out of here. That's crazy, bro.
And that's how we gonna close the show out, ladies and gentlemen. That is another wonderful episode of the Man Cave Virtual Man Cave podcast.
Before we go, that was just a joke. I don't believe he raped her, so let's clear that up.
Oh, disclaimer, cool.
Yeah.
Yo. Listen, that's how we're gonna end the show tonight, man. Kobe ain't catch the charge. Make sure you go take care of your kids. When your kids is born, go see them in the hospital, man. Forget whatever you're doing. Nothing else stops. Keep that life moving. Keep that energy flowing.
Playoff games to see his kids,
Fuck
bro.
that job.
Kids, y'all. Tom Brady missed
Yo.
the playoff games to his kids, bro.
That's why
It's been a wonderful episode of the Virtual Man Cave.
Fuck them kids.
Don't be listening to Corey. He ain't got no kids. That's why he's saying that. Yo, we see y'all next week, family. Love is love, yo. Peace.
Get your tits, bitch.
Fuck them kids.